All right, everybody, welcome. We return for another session of Persona Nova, actual play broadcasts, Trinity Continuum Aberrant campaign. One day I'll figure out one way that feels the good way to say that entire mouthful of an intro, but today is not that day. Um, it's really challenging actually naming Trinity Continuum campaigns because it's Trinity Continuum, name of the game line, and then the campaign name.
Yeah, there's
Trinity
It's a
Continuum,
lot.
Aberrant, Persona
Yeah.
Nova,
2. This time it's personal.
Electric
Revengeance.
Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Snake's Revenge.
It's a lot. It's a lot. As a reminder, this is an adult story. There are adult themes and content. For more about that, refer back to episode 1. But listener discretion is advised.
Because we're all adults.
Yes.
I'm not.
This ain't your grandma's podcast.
Wow.
So let's find out who all is here.
The front door is
Front
open.
door, starring front door.
The front door of our
Timing on that was ridiculous.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Well, whoever walked in the front door is also here, but I'm here first.
Husband.
Yeah, okay. Ms. Lane, you may know me as Florian or SaintFloryan, and I will be playing the role of Aftermath.
I'm Scolex, and I'll be playing the #1 hot new Nova, Zara.
I'm Idle. I am playing the character of Theta, and that was my front door. Sorry.
Who is there?
And I'm ZaraZutoc, and I'll be playing Moses, aka Blink.
And last but not least, I am Zemian, playing everyone and everything else, and internally chuckling at how aggressively Canadian Idol is.
What did I do?
Sorry.
He said sorry.
Yep.
It's okay. You don't have to be sorry about it.
It always gets a chuckle out of me.
Americans
With the
don't
anywheres, the anywheres and the sorries. Just makes me think of that meme with like the deer where he looks like he's in an interview, and the deer's like, "Oh, I was just making my way down to Tim Hortons to grab a cup of Joe."
Tim Horton.
I wish sometimes that we were recording the face cams, because listeners, the visual reactions is just top tier. But she can't argue because it's true.
Which is very frustrating.
But I know it's funny. I just know it's funny.
Yep. All right. So, for both the listeners, but especially Scolex's benefit, let's get a recap of what happened last time.
God.
The main thing that happened last time was internal affairs showing up to begin their investigation after Aftermath had jettisoned from Utopia to join the Terrigen. And some may say it went about as well as could be expected. The Novas on our team probably would disagree. Both Blink and Theta were rounded up for individual interviews during this time, where they were asked a series of questions by a woman in mirror shades who introduced herself as, I believe, Renee, but it was more like a passing footnote, really. It was clear she wasn't there to make friends, she was there to get to the bottom of things. And so she began her investigation, asking both of them a series of questions on their experiences with Aftermath, their relationship to the Terrigen and possible Terrigen members, their relationship with Project Utopia, so on and so forth. The questions you would largely expect, though they did change things up for each of their interviews. Both were largely compliant for the most part. They answered the questions that they were given until the very end, where a device was presented for some purpose, some test, as she described it. They were to place their hands inside, and we know that after Blink had gone through with the procedure, it began to pierce his hand and possibly draw upon some of the blood in his body. Who really knows? Blink reluctantly agreed to the procedure and regretted it afterwards, still wondering what the hell they did. Theta refused. She asked what it was for, not getting an answer, and because she couldn't trust that, she refused. And after that happened, she began to feel woozy, nauseous, and fell unconscious. Upon waking up in the medical ward, she met up with Blink, who they discussed their experiences, decided that it would be best to just go talk to Bryce at that moment. His office was being guarded. Apparently, he was in a meeting with no one important. But they can't really stop Blink from teleporting where he wants to go. So they appear on the other side of the door, with Bryce presumably being grilled by the same. Eventually, that situation calms down a bit. Bryce convinces them to leave. Blink makes a great note of his leadership as they're leading the office, you know?
He tricked it.
And eventually turn to the quarters to say their farewells for now. And as the two of them begin to question the procedures, and they looked a bit quizzical. They said, "What procedures? What do you mean? What
What?
device?" And eventually, as this went on, their memories were scrubbed of the events of the day. They wouldn't have remembered anything if Aftermath hadn't been watching and
What?
sent a visual cue of Theta being brought down to the medical ward after she'd been knocked unconscious. It was unfortunately all he could find because they had taken their due diligence to make sure surveillance was covered up with looping footage. But that's what he did find. And the three of them had a discussion, with Aftermath basically saying, "Listen, you can't trust them." And
How
then
was
Blink
he
asking the
watching?
question. Oh. I just decided then and there that he was.
He used the
Through what?
cameras. He broke into the cameras in
Cameras.
the
Okay.
secured
Okay.
cameras. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he did, design the tower.
Yeah.
There were some questions thrown around with the three of them talking about allegiances and such. Of course, after learning of the day's events, they may have felt a little bit shaky about Utopia. Or at least this branch of Utopia, anyway. After brief discussion, they decided that they wanted to go out for a drink, and arrived separately of each other, the group at the tower, and then Aftermath with Rakes, to go to the Amp Room. And that is the note that we left off on last time.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah. So, not much happened last time. It's a pretty low-key session.
Of course.
Well, Zara was busy as well. She, in her absence, held a press conference and managed to sway them to be a bit less mad, but still mad at us.
Yes. So, Zara, you also had an interrogation. It went relatively smoothly. They asked a lot of questions about how you feel about your friends, some of your family members, how you feel about the Terrigen. all of that. You, of course, have no memory of any device being used during said interrogation or at the end of it or any of that. And then you spent the rest of your evening prepping and then having this press conference here in the tower. A bunch of reporters were filed in. Pre-screened questions and stuff were fielded. You had the support of some of the PR team, and you were able to curb some of the initial concerns, mostly focusing on the issues revolving the most recent incident at the high school. There were still some naysayers among the crowd, but by and large, you think you've won over the people in accepting that, generally speaking, your involvement at the high school as a team of Novas improved the situation. And had you all not been there, things would have gone a lot worse. You've managed to convince most of that. You're pretty confident. There are probably still some holdouts that don't believe, but you just need the majority. That's what matters. On other points of contention, though, no ground was made. For example, what exactly happened with Aftermath's eruption? You essentially weren't able to provide anything meaningful to dissuade the angry people, we'll say. So, overall, it was a success. It just didn't go exactly to plan. It wasn't as effective as one would have wished, but progress is progress. But eventually, you do finally get to make your way back up to the common area for the tower, where Theta and Blink are hanging out.
We're going drinking.
Yeah, we're drinking already.
Did you want to come with us? Zara?
Yeah, of course.
Cool.
It's been a while.
Yeah. And we definitely need it after today.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So yeah, okay. Let's go. Blink.
Let's go gambling. Drinking.
Let's all hold hands, everybody, and
Okay. So Blink, you teleport everybody to the other side of the globe to go to the amp room in Ibiza.
Hey.
You guys are used to the usual crowd of, paparazzi that are outside. You make your way inside. It's not super slammed. There's people around. Naturally, Aftermath, that conversation was had at the end of last session, so you make plans to arrive a few minutes later with Rakes. So eventually you all are able to meet up in the amp room.
Okay. Zara, how did your interview go?
I think it went pretty well. I tried to get him on our side. That's the truth of things. So I feel like I've reached some of them, but I'll I'll keep at it. But for tonight, I think it's good enough.
Yeah, of course.
An important thing I forgot to note with the press conference, obviously that was your experience. In the one-on-one interview with the internal affairs people, you don't feel like your powers of persuasion would have had any effect on them.
Yeah, well, I probably wouldn't have done it if they did.
Just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Because I imagine Zara would have tried with the
Yeah.
internal affairs people.
Okay. All right.
Noted.
We had some weird stuff happen on our end, so that's why I was asking. Would have been nice if we had a chance to warn each other before all this stuff was going down, but obviously they didn't want that to happen.
Does she remember that interview or not?
Yeah, you remember the interview.
Just not the machine part. The test.
Okay.
They asked a lot of questions you felt that were easy to answer. You know, they did ask, like, you know, did you know about Aftermath's plan, like any plans to defect, stuff like that. Like they asked a lot of very specific questions like that, and of course you didn't know anything, and they were kind of standoffish. They didn't offer answers to your own questions if you had any. They weren't like necessarily mean, but they weren't friendly. And yeah, you have no recollection of a machine being involved at the end. So it was just a bunch of questions, and then you left. And then you went and had your press conference. And that was it.
Okay.
Theta's just gonna look like she's not gonna say anything right yet about anything, since Zara seems to be okay, and presumably didn't also wake up in the medical wing since she went to do that press conference immediately after. So, okay, well, some weird stuff might have happened to me and Blink, but we're not 100% sure. So,
What do you mean?
they were able to manipulate my memories of what happened. Apparently I woke up in the medical wing and there's footage of it, of them bringing me there, but I don't remember any of that.
What? I need a bit more context.
So I remember my interview going pretty normally and then just leaving and nothing being an issue. But I got video of what actually happened, which was them bringing me to the medical wing after my interview.
What happened to you in the medical wing?
I don't know. I don't remember.
So you're telling me that after the interrogation you wound up there?
Yeah, somehow. So that's all that I just want you to be aware that something weird did happen.
That's crazy. What the fuck? I mean, in
And we
our own home, like what?
Yeah. So that's a little bit of why we're here. A little bit. We want to speak to Aftermath about stuff that happened, I guess. And also because I do just really need to unwind because today was a fucking shit show.
Wait, how would he know what happened?
Through the cameras?
He was watching, keeping an eye on us.
He's always watching?
Well, not always. I think he said he got a tip off. Internal Affairs was showing up for us. So he kept an eye out on us to make sure we were okay.
Who are the Internal Affairs anyway? There's so much crap here, I can't keep track.
I mean, they're internal affairs. They're...
There's, I guess, supposed to be the guys to make sure we're not crooked, but they're crooked, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah,
What the fuck? I mean, I guess the same might have happened to me as well then. How would I know?
Yeah. I mean,
Maybe.
I think we would have had maybe footage if you also were brought down to the medical wing, so you might be okay, but...
It's not okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know what they did and what are the results. Bryce must know, right? Or like who?
No, I don't think he knows anything. They were
Yeah,
great. Oh,
I have a feeling that if Bryce knew anything, they're probably also messing with his memory. Okay.
We can just ask them then. Don't you want to know? I mean, this is ridiculous. What some people erased our
So, I would
memories.
love to know, but it seems to me that when we confronted them, they were able to manipulate us in some way. Because we did go to speak to them, and then we forgot kind of what we were there for. It felt weird, and I think that's when they did everything to mess with our heads. So we can't just go and confront them, because then they'll realize that we know stuff that we shouldn't know, and they're going to wonder how. Additionally,
Exactly.
she's gonna look around. She's gonna look around because they're in the amp room now, and she's going
Yeah.
to like pull out that little bag she put the microchip in, and she's just gonna set it on the table in front of her. I found this in my arm.
What is that?
I'm assuming some sort of tracker.
Oh, I was not ready for this. I just wanted to dance.
I
What
know,
is
I know.
this?
I'm so sorry. We will dance after, I promise.
What the
But
hell? The date
I
with the internal affairs? What?
I
Tracking?
think it's been there for much longer than just the internal affairs people. I think this is from during some period after we first agreed to join Utopia.
yeah. Like, maybe even the first time we got into the facility. I mean, you can't know at this point.
Listen, I won't abide to people pulling experiments on us. Like, I think they should know that we know. And we won't tell them how we know because it's none of their business, but they should fucking know that we know.
I mean, in some ways I agree, which is kind of why I took this out of my arm. I'm keeping it on me so that maybe they can still see where I am. But I wanted to see if they can tell that I removed it.
Did you see?
I haven't figured it out yet. Like this just happened not long before you came back to the room. So
Well, I mean, the tracking, like, I still remember that proposition of us wearing cameras like police officers, so that doesn't surprise me as much that they erased our memories. Like, what?
well, that's part of it too, is I'm wondering if this chip is part of the reason that they could do that.
I think it's.
Like, I
think
don't
it's-
know if that's for sure, but it seems like definitely something they could have done, right?
I think it's one of the people that did that. I mean, that'd be. You think they have a device that can just erase people's memories on command? I mean,
That or the device maybe has a way to disrupt and knock me out. I don't know. It could be one of the people. It definitely could have been. What's her face with her weird ass glasses?
Yeah, I remember her. She interviewed us all.
Yeah, she sure did.
It's possible. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure that somewhere down the road I could do that, probably, but I'd rather say that it's her than the chip.
All right. Well, either way, we can't know for sure, and me taking this out is going to be an experiment. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens for that.
How about we like send them a mail and ask, okay, about these tests you took on us, what are the results? So
We can maybe wait till tomorrow, though. Do you really want to do it right now?
well, I mean, those mails are better sent after 9 a.m., so
All
we can wait.
right.
So, fuck this. Like, let's get a drink. Where's your boyfriend? Shouldn't he be here? Where is he?
The face.
I don't see him.
It's a conspiracy.
What?
The
Yeah,
fucking interviewer asked if I was in a relationship with Rakes. How is this a thing, Zara? Stop it. You're
Girl.
manifesting something and it's weird as hell.
Just accept it. Come on, where is he? I don't see him. He has the good stuff. Go find him.
I can't just sniff him out.
Can you see him? I can't. I'm short. Like what?
She's gonna turn around and look over the crowd of whoever's here.
Yeah, you guys start looking around the club trying to find him. And interestingly enough, there is this whiff of menthol.
Fucking hell, I can sniff him out. That's so unfair.
And he's just kind of there. So
Zara wanted you.
Oh, we walk up to him. Hey, man.
hey,
So,
Aftermath is in here somewhere. I dropped him off at the entrance.
Oh, okay.
I'll go find him, and she'll leave the two of them together and go see where Aftermath is.
It's pretty easy. I'm currently flying through the air of the club with drinks in hand.
Seriously?
I'll just look
Oh,
for you guys.
If Zara sees you flying with drinks in hand, she'll just be like, hey, like waving, and then put her like throat up so you can pour the drinks from the air.
Sure, one of them's a martini. That's not a huge mess. Why not?
Whoa, this is awesome. I knew this place was
All right.
awesome.
I gotta make this a roll.
Uh-huh.
All right. So I need an dexterity aim from Aftermath. And I need dexterity athletics from Zara.
Let's go. Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
Because
Whoa, she's not
if this
dexterous.
is failed, It would be really funny.
Sure would.
It will be a fucking miracle.
Dex and Abe. Fantastic.
I have literally 2 dice. Same as you.
Wow.
2 successes for pouring.
And
Ooh.
Not the bot.
it's not good.
You pour this like right on target. Zara, I guess depth perception issue maybe, or maybe
Right
it's
in
just
her
how dark
eyes.
it is. Yeah, just splashes right in her face, gets on her dress, like she's dripping with a martini.
Tuesday, but we tried. She'll be happy, like, worth it. Fucking worth it.
What's the matter, Idle?
Nothing. Theta's just like watching for a minute, and then she just shakes her head.
Blink is in a corner somewhere taking shot after shot after shot after shot after shot.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck. It's gonna be fucked.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Remind me
He
again
is
how much mega stamina you have?
I believe it's not that much. It's probably just the one.
It's like 1?
One, yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
And I'm
I
trying to
believe I
overcome.
made a mistake in suggesting this.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I guess I didn't consider that Blink's entire idealistic view of Project Utopia just got absolutely crushed.
Yeah. As I'm
No.
walking up with Zara in tow.
I've had better ideas.
Yeah, a lot of the Utopia fanboys and gals don't handle it very well when their little worldview gets popped.
They're just so innocent.
Yeah.
Do you think it's funny that your last name is Walker, and like you do anything but walk to places? I thought it
Well,
was
that's plenty
funny.
of walking around.
I don't know. You seem like you just teleport wherever you gotta go.
For a long distance, yeah.
And then you just put an X at
Also-
the end of your name.
Yeah. Nosy ass.
They asked about you in the interview.
Yeah. It's not surprising.
I did think it was weird they used all of our actual names and not the names we chose to go by, because it made things extra confusing. Because I had no clue who they were talking about at first.
Yeah. You know. It really gets their rocks off, you know, it's a power tripping thing.
What to
That's
remind
one of
us
the
where we came from?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. Cuz with the Terrigen, you know, a lot of us view view this as a rebirth or an evolution or whatever you want to call it, right? You know, it's another go at things. And with these changes, a lot of us end up kind of changing our names. Some of us keep our names, but like some of us take on new names or change them in some way to establish that like we're different and to, you know, identify ourselves. You know, we end up having actually a lot of overlap with the queer community because of that. But yeah, the the fucking feds, all these stuff shirt types, like it sounds like these internal affair people are those kinds of baselines. Oh yeah. It really gets their rocks off to have that kind of power to be like, I'm going to use your government name because it makes them feel in control or like they have power or whatever the fuck.
Well, I mean,
Um,
they evidently did have some sort of power in that they took away my
what do you mean?
memories. Oh, did Aftermath not tell you?
I haven't gotten the full story yet. What the fuck happened?
I don't.
It happened, and I'll show him the image of Theta being brought to the hospital ward.
I don't remember it.
Yeah.
So we're all together then.
Except for I think Blink, who's
Yeah.
drinking in the corner.
I'm drinking.
Yeah, he's at a table working through some things at the bottom of a glass.
Yeah.
Several glasses, in fact. Rakes is looking at it and he kind of takes off his shades and is looking at you all. They've got a Nova fucking with your heads.
Fucking
Okay.
do it.
So the chip can't do that, and she'll like rub her arms a little bit, like. Ooh.
No.
Okay. Fuck.
No, you
I think that
can't.
might
They
be
can't.
worse.
Baselines can't do that with technology. Like that's not like baselines are already like children fumbling around with technology compared to what some of people like fucking Aftermath here can do. But a little chip like that, no, that can't do that.
Okay.
They would have to be using a Nova, and even then, like Novas with those kinds of powers, like I don't. That's exceedingly rare. Like mind control is, I don't even know how to put this. Like there are some of us who have tried. There are some of us that have tried to emulate those powers. From what I know, and I've been around the block, you know me, I've seen some shit. But there are people who can essentially like just fuck with emotions and how you think about things just in how they operate around you at some weird level. But it's not direct mind control, it's not getting in somebody's head and reading their thoughts or just scrubbing away memories or whatever. But there are Novas that can do that. And the Novas that can do that, they're very rare. We only have a couple of them in the Terrigen, and they haven't been able to teach anybody how they do what they do. There are others out there, but they don't. They're part of this other group that doesn't like to talk to people. They're very fucking secretive. And as far as we know, they're not with anybody. They're not with Utopia. They're not with the Terrigen. They're not with the fucking feds. They're not with anybody. They're just off doing their own thing, I guess, as far as we know. But they're out there.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know one. That woman with the glasses, do you know her? And she'll describe the woman that interviewed them.
I have no idea who the fuck that is. I could probably find out.
Well, she's the most likely. Yeah, she's the
You
most
think
likely
she's
one.
Nova?
There was a man with her too, but I don't know if he was with her at Bryce's office. Was he? Because there was a different man with her there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's one of two people.
Okay. I mean, Aftermath, if you can give me some photos of them, I can see what I can find out.
Sure. Second. I'll produce a couple thumb drives, and I'll push one to Theta and one to Rakes.
Cool. Takes
That's
it
the
and sticks it in
footage
his
for the whole
pocket.
day. From the start of the event to now.
Yeah. Suffice to say that I don't know what they did between me entering that office and where my memories are clearly altered. Like, I don't know why I was unconscious or even how I became unconscious.
They were up to something. Obviously. Like, why else would they scrub your memory if they weren't trying to hide something they were doing?
I do think that if they had tried to put anything else into me, it would have come out when I pushed out the microchip. But I'm not sure, 100% sure on that.
Okay.
Yeah, by the way, do you still have that with you, Theta?
Yes.
Okay. She
I
knew,
was. Oh, sorry.
obviously. And, I guess expurgated it somehow. You don't look like you're cut, so you didn't dig it out.
No, I just regenerated the part of me that was not proper because it was in my arm. So, like, my body could tell that there was something obstructing it. It's like just
Interesting.
generated the spot and it shoved it out.
They're gonna fucking know you took that out, right?
Well, I wasn't 100% sure they would know. I figured they probably might, but I kept it on me, kind of do an experiment, see how it would react.
Yeah, they're gonna know.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Those chips, they're not just fucking LoJack. They're biological monitors. They track heart rate, pulse, body temperature,
Kind of
stuff
figured
like
that.
that.
Yeah, I kind of figured there'd be a biometric sort of thing. It also why I didn't insist on taking out Blink or Zara's. I left them in for now. I have a
This is
reasonable
crazy.
enough excuse for why I found it and got rid of it, so
We
I
joined
suspect
this
you're gonna get in fucking trouble.
organization.
you think I'm going to be in trouble?
Yeah.
Undoubtedly. But
We
They
joined this.
LoJack you guys without knowing. Like,
Yeah.
right.
you're gonna get in trouble.
Blink would start kind of pestering people after a while, like after 5-10 minutes. Like he would just be zipping through people, like if they're hanging out, and be like, "Hey guys, so what do you think about Project Utopia?" And then half a sentence when they're answering, you're like, "I think it's really not fair. They're treating me. This isn't fair. I don't understand. What should I do?" And he'd be kind of like,
Should
brother.
we stop that?
Zara would go to Blink for sure. She was just about to say that they joined this organization and gave them trust, and they don't trust us anymore. So
I don't think they ever trusted us.
you write an angry mail tomorrow, and then she would go and see where Moses is, and when she finds him, she would notice that he's 4 shots in, and she'd be like, "Okay, I see how it is. Let's see who can drink more." And then they would need to drink shot for shot
"Okay,
until something happens.
I speed drink the entire bottle."
Speed drink. What? What?
You drank an entire like fifth? Like no, not even the whole bottle.
No, what?
Oh my god. Oh fuck me.
I wanted to make some kind of an opposing roll to see who wins, but
Well, the winner would be whoever can keep the alcohol down after chugging at
yeah.
fucking speed of light over there.
But
Might
if
be
he
Yeah.
drink a bottle, that needs some repercussions for sure.
Wow. Okay.
No, he'd be dead. Come on.
Yeah.
What?
He's a Nova. He
He's
probably
got
wouldn't die
mega
from
stamina.
alcohol.
Yeah. Like
He's got mega
he's-
stamina, okay.
Yeah, like it's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be fucking pretty at all.
Probably just
I
you.
think this is gonna be stamina and resolve. I'll give
Okay.
you scale because of your mega stamina, so you'll have 2 enhancement.
Resolve to keep drinking.
Yeah. And then I guess if Zara wants to make the same roll to try to keep up stamina and resolve.
Well, yeah, but if I see him chugging a whole bottle, then well, okay, maybe she would try.
Don't chug a whole bottle, Sarah. Sarah, you're smarter than that.
No.
No.
It's,
Wow.
It's stamina and
How can you roll 2 attributes? What is this?
You gotta remember there's the different rollers on the sheet. There's the one that will let
Stamina and
you kind of
resolve,
put
2
whatever
attributes.
in. Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
mega anything. I'm fucked.
Well,
You didn't
whose
even-
fault is that?
You didn't even take mega manipulation or
Oofies.
persuasion?
That I have, yeah.
Okay.
okay.
I shall
Yeah.
manipulate.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
The important thing, Blink, is you keep it down. You are very quickly getting fucked up. But you don't puke. But it is, you are approaching, I am breathing manually territory.
What does that mean? What?
You
Oh, no.
have you ever been so drunk
God damn it.
where
just
all you can do is just focus on breathing? That
Isn't
is what
the
I
gist
mean
of
by
life?
breathing manually.
That's what you should be doing in life, just focusing on breathing.
You shouldn't be doing that. That should just be a thing that happens.
I think she's talking about
Let's not.
conscious breath and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Guys, I don't remember how to breathe normally now. Fuck.
Hey, listeners, at this moment, we are all aware of our breath.
Yep.
Wow. This will be
Anyway,
the best
Look.
episode.
Look,
Popular.
either you know what I'm talking about or you don't. Like that's
If you
because
didn't
I've been
know-
there.
If
I've
you
been
didn't
there. It
know,
sucks.
You're
I
experiencing it
understand.
now
I
because, like I
understand.
said, you've been aware. You know, you like how often you breathe, and now it's fucked up the rhythm because you're aware of it and you don't actually know the rhythm. It's so subconscious that it's hard to mimic. Now that you know,
ah.
So like
In other news,
let's say
you
like
are meat.
who are meat? What?
Meat.
This will be the most replayed part of the episode for sure.
Yep.
Anyway, he's drunk enough to know that he's breathing, and now what? What about me?
Yeah, you. So you're gonna attempt to take on the whole bottle, like he's taking on a whole bottle.
Rolled something, so
Yeah. So you're taking this bottle and you start chugging it down. You get maybe like halfway into it and you have to stop. Like the fumes from the alcohol is just overwhelming. You just start coughing and stuff, and you're already like, oh god, how could you even?
God, why?
What? Like, yeah, and you're immediately like Because you've been in this press conference, you've been in this interrogation, you haven't eaten anything since lunchtime, essentially. And so it is like immediately, like you can feel the buzz, and quickly after it, the drunkenness beginning to set in. As all this alcohol was hitting an empty stomach.
Zara will just go to the whatever booth. It doesn't matter if somebody's sitting there or not, and just fucking lay down there.
There you go.
Blink will try to stand, fall, but get up again, and just try to stand again and run towards the wall because he's trying to not fall, and then he blink before he gets to the wall, and he'd blink to, I don't know, where would he blink?
To a different wall.
He's fucking gone. Oh
He'd
god.
blink to the,
Could be
he'd blink
gone.
to the Sahara. He's got one there, and he'd want to be alone, so he'd blink to the desert.
Cool.
And he's gone.
Yeah,
Fuck me.
Yeah, you pop up in the desert in a drunken stupor. Cool. Meanwhile, the people that are having a conversation, Rakes is crossing his arms. Yeah. Definitely gonna get in some kind of trouble.
How much trouble?
I don't know. I've never worked for Utopia.
Lucky you.
But I mean, look, they put a chip in you don't know about. You find out about it and remove it. And don't say anything to anybody. So now they know that you know that they know. There's going to be consequences. That's not
Are you
public
being
information.
genuinely concerned right now, or are you trying to persuade me to abandon Utopia?
I'm not trying to tell you to do anything. I'm telling you what to expect.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Because I've had my head fucked with today, so I had to ask.
Look, Theta, I've been straight with you from day one. If you want to join Terrigen, that's going to be your choice. I'll talk shit about Utopia all night if you want me to. But we're talking about a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just keeping it real with you. Like
I know. I'm just.
I mean, this is like finding out that, I don't know, some kind of corporate office example. Fucking, I don't know, your boss is, fucking the head of HR, and they're lodging bullshit against you because they don't like you or whatever. I don't know. Like, you know some shit that you're not supposed to know. That's the takeaway.
We could make
And the fact that they're
perhaps
What?
yeah.
save you from the worst of it. You went out drinking after a stressful day, and you can heal yourself. So you pushed that to get rid of the toxins in your body. And this came out.
That was
No, that's not gonna fucking work.
no.
No. That thing's designed to timestamp biometrics and stuff.
Oh.
That shit is already reported that it's been out of your body for however long since you've taken it out.
It was right before we came here, basically. So
yeah, they could pull it up on the fucking cameras in the tower.
I suppose they could.
Are there cameras in our private quarters?
Yeah.
Cool.
There are
Ugh,
definitely public ones in the lobby.
I
I
need.
didn't put anything in the bedrooms, but or they did.
Oh, they did. They 100% did. Like, real talk. There's the security network that you know about. There's the security network I know about.
What's that mean?
The building has 2 security networks.
No, I know. I'm asking, what's is there a difference, or is it just the same thing but for them only?
Degrees of capability is one difference. Not massive, but enough. But it is separate. Most of the staff in Utopia, either in that tower, either don't know about it, don't have access to it if they do know about it, or they know about it and act like they don't. But I'm not sure who specifically it is, but I can tell you that there are people in the tower that have the means of accessing that network. And that network connects to a
Oh,
network
fuck.
outside of the tower.
They know I separated, that I took the chip out already.
Yep. Almost
Do you
certainly.
think they would have gone straight to my mom?
He shrugs. I don't know.
Give me a second. She's gonna like try to go find a quieter place.
Cool. You go upstairs to find a private room.
And she'll pull out her phone. She'll call her mom.
Yeah, I know. Rings. Rings a second time. Starts to ring a third time and then it picks up. Hello?
Hi, Mom.
Theta. Hi.
Are you at the hotel?
Yeah. What's up?
Has anyone come to see you today?
No.
Um, mm,
I've just been here. I went downstairs and had lunch and came back.
all
I had
right.
dinner brought to my room and then I must have fallen asleep.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I just passed out. Totally normal. Totally normal.
Yeah.
Can you, don't order room service, don't answer your door for the next little bit? Just kind of, you know, hide.
Okay. Why?
I don't really have a good answer for you right now. Just something happened and I don't know how it's going to play out.
Okay. Well, it's a hotel room. I'm not sure where I'm gonna hide, but
Well, like,
sure.
you don't have to hide in the I just mean like don't answer the door. Don't order room service just for the rest of the night
Okay.
into tomorrow. Maybe make sure
Okay.
the door's like extra secure.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. I'll call you. I'll call you when I know more. Just
Okay.
okay. All right. Bye.
Yep, bye. She hangs up.
Theta's going to take a picture of the microchip.
Uh-huh.
She's going to sit down on whatever surface she can sit on here. And she's going to make a completely new social media account under the name of Theta.
Yeah, okay.
I
Sure.
know, because she can't really access. She doesn't trust her old one. Okay, so she's going to do that. She's also going to go into her other one, like the one that she does have managed. And she's going to see what what emails are tied to the account.
For your old social media?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you had there is the email that you have, that's your Utopia email. And like you can't see it from the public end, but you would know that your manager for your social media, her email is also attached.
Well, I mean, like if she goes into the account, can she remove access? Not really. I'm not sure how that works.
No. Because of the way you wanted things set up is you didn't want to handle the social media.
Yeah.
And like also it was essentially part of like the contract that like PR has access to your social medias in case they need to handle stuff. So technically speaking, it is your account. Can you technically remove these other people from your account? Yes, you can. They will get notified that they've been removed, though. And that would also technically put you in breach of contract.
Yeah.
So it's the soft no in that you can't do it discreetly.
Okay. So
yeah.
For now, she's just going to follow the account she made.
Okay.
And she's going to make sure that that account that she's writing from, it's the only other account she's following, the one that she just made.
Okay.
And then she's going to schedule a post on her new account to release the picture of the microchip. She's going to set it for 24 hours from now.
Okay.
But is the new account spelled as TH3T4?
Why not?
Oh yeah. You got hit with the username Theta's already taken.
Already taken. Motherfucker.
Please select a different username.
The new account name is ThetaGen.
ThetaGen.
It's just capital X, little x underscore.
Right, yeah.
With a 3 and 4 underscore little x capital X.
Yeah. Oh
god. Hell yeah.
I absolutely was the person who fell into that too.
Oh, who didn't in that
Right.
era? Right?
Oh my god. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So she does that. And she would have added like a message to that as well, being like, microchip removed from my arm at whatever time the day before, like, you know, she would have put the time. Basically she's doing a post that if something happens, it should in theory go through and get posted.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Let me get a couple more details on this. So you're scheduling this. What time you said you wanted it to go out?
It'd be roughly 24 hours from, but it's probably pretty late at night, hey? What time is it?
Yeah. It's roughly, I would say, maybe 10:30-ish, 11 o'clock.
Okay, she'd probably schedule it closer to 6 p.m.
Okay. Okay, it's coming from this other account. Is there any like tags you're putting on the post or anything like that to help drive traffic?
She would use some, yes, but they'd be very generic and not necessarily whatever tags are popular right now. So things that might not even be related to Novas or
Okay. Okay. Popular tags. Okay. And you're setting it up so that when it posts, are you gonna like share it on your primary?
like she would like for that to be possible, but she doesn't trust that account to schedule anything on.
Okay.
Um
Okay.
so she might if she has a chance to, but this is an insurance policy kind of a deal. Like this is going to go through
Gotcha.
if they try to do something to her and she can't stop it from being set.
Okay. All right. So you set up this post, you pre-upload the image, you have the text and everything, you set the schedule, and you get the confirmation that your post will go live at that set time unless you cancel it, and there in like the notification there is a link to go cancel it if you want to cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
While you're doing that, Rakes is talking to Aftermath. Well, this is escalating quickly.
Quickly, yeah. Too quickly.
I was expecting more of a slow burn.
Gradual shift. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, do you think she was worried that I was trying to convince her because she's already leaning that way? And she just wants to make sure that it's her choice?
It could be possible, honestly. After the events of today, I doubt any of them have very high regard for Project Utopia. Maybe the vision, but definitely not the corporation.
Careful throwing that big C word around. They're a non-profit organization.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Fucking baselines. Okay. Well, I don't know what to expect. We've had Utopia members go rogue before, but nothing this dramatic that I know of.
Gilder's protection would extend to them should they, you know.
Oh, of course. Yeah. That's not in doubt.
That question was really a formality. I kind of figured.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, don't worry. Gilder takes care of his own. The question is, how far is Utopia going to go?
they've got a lot to be angry about right now. At least with
They
Theta.
do. For sure. Oh, and you too. Not to mention the whole PR mess that's going on right now.
No. That.
And you leaving them high and dry while that's going on. Yeah, they're going to be a little upset.
I'm waiting on the hit pieces to roll out, really.
Oh, and I'm sure they have people sweating, typing up some of the most dastardly articles they can imagine. It's probably around this time that if Theta's ready to come down, she can rejoin the
Okay.
group.
Yeah.
I'm going to step away for a brief moment.
Yeah, she's gonna walk back down. She'll
Zara is
rejoin.
just dying on the couch.
Yeah, she'll maybe get a water sent to Zara. Um,
Think okay?
yeah. I made a new social media account. Haven't posted anything on it yet, but it's I scheduled a post in case they do something tomorrow. I'm gonna just give you the account information so you can keep an eye on it in case I can't.
Sure. All right.
And if
this
something,
post-
oh, sorry.
This post is what exactly?
Talking about the microchip. It's an insurance policy, something I can try to bargain with.
I see.
If for some reason something does happen where I am made unable to do anything, can you get my mom out of that hotel?
Yeah, I was thinking about how to do that.
Okay. I've been taking out cash because banks are banks and stuff. I'm gonna need to find a way to get that to her.
Do you have it ready?
Well, it's in the tower.
Yeah, are you going back to the tower tonight?
I think so. I don't know. Aftermath, I'm still torn. I'm confused.
It's a
I was
lot.
by no means a utopian fan. I mean, I already mentioned it a few times. The only reason I originally joined was because of the money. But whatever changes are happening to me, like I said before, it's made me actually believe in some weird ways that people might actually be inherently good. Um, and I'm not sure I can help unless I'm part of something like Utopia, not at least in the same level.
People generally are good. The problem is when they're part of something that makes them feel part of a greater whole. It becomes very easy to integrate, to lose a sense of responsibility. There's a degree of security there. Sure, they're bad people. Yeah, of course there are. Shitty people will always be around, but most people are good. They just don't always end up doing good. Something like Utopia, good idea. Wants to lean into people want to do good. People want to be superheroes. But here we are.
Yeah. Before all of this, too, it's not like I was a fan of corporate entities and all these laws that are often just ways to keep people in line. That's always been something I never supported, I never was for. And even now, I don't agree with it because I just don't agree with it. It's not really equal. It's not what they say it is. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't see myself being as useful in the position I want to be in without the help of Utopia.
You have capacity to be as helpful as you wish to be because you are in Novara. This is the place for that opportunity, no matter what way you're walking.
Not this place, but Novara. This is where.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Breaks. I
You're
understood.
welcome.
If you still believe in Utopia at the end of the day.
I can't leave Zara and Blink, though.
Again, I don't think
Here's the
it's
thing.
leaving.
They're Novas. They can make their own choices. That's ultimately what this all boils down to. As a Nova, you got to do what's right for you. If you can't deal with Utopia shit, don't do Utopia. And that's not saying come join the Terrigen. Obviously, I would prefer for you to come with us, but the reality is, I believe in Nova rights. Nova should do what Novas want to do. And Utopia
Nova rights,
fucking
Nova
sucks.
wrongs.
You gotta stay off the internet. Or the OpNet, sorry. But in reality, you can't let yourself be held hostage by expectations of needing to do this or needing to do that or whatever. Like, because I mean, shit, what's the fucking point of being a Nova if you're just gonna weigh yourself down by everybody else's expectations? Fuck, baselines are guilty of the shit too, where they hold themselves to all these expectations set by other people. Why the fuck do other people get to define how you live your life? That's not their place. Fuck them. You do what you got to do for you.
I think it's just because I'm finally in a place where people can expect something from me. It's not like I did this before. People weren't relying on me before.
Yeah, sure. I can kind of get that. But you know what? Nothing's stopping you from doing that on your own time.
Yeah.
Or with the Terrigen or whoever else. You know, like before Green Wars started up, a lot of those fucking, well, some of the more nut jobby ones especially, but like a lot of those people used to be in the Terrigen. And then they decided we care more about the environment and not enough people in Terrigen care. And so they just decided, fuck it, we'll go do our own thing. And like, you know, some of them are still friends with some of us, but like they went off to go do their own thing because they had what they wanted to do. But before that, my point is that they were in the Terrigen doing that. Like, you don't have to be in Utopia to do good. That's their fucking propaganda. That is how they want to control the well-meaning.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I understand that. My concern is that I have the backing, the support, the finances through Utopia that would support me being able to do what I want to do. on my own doing something else. If I join the Terrigen, I'm going to get labeled with everything that comes with it.
Theta, you're a motherfucking Nova. There is nothing you can't do. If you set your mind to it, you can accomplish literally anything. Novas have walked on the moon without spacesuits. There are Novas currently flying out to Pluto right now. Like, we can do whatever the fuck we want with enough will to do it. Yeah, sure. Are there going to be some fucking no name, nobody, worthless piece of shit baselines that are going to try to drag you down and be like, well, she's a fucking terrorist because she's with the Terrigen? Yeah, of course. But guess what? They're fucking baselines. They don't matter. They don't get to decide who you are. You get to do that.
Do you not like humans at all?
I like humans who are good people. Good people don't go out of their way to tear others down. Good people don't refuse to educate themselves. They don't refuse to acknowledge that other people have internal lives. They don't reduce other people to a handful of words. They acknowledge other people as individuals. And they sure as shit don't try to fucking tag people, he says as he points at the microchip, like they're fucking animals. So yeah, I do like some baselines, but there's a lot of really shit baselines, and that's what pisses me off.
There's a lot of really scared baselines.
And guess what? Them doing that kind of shit scares the Novas.
I know.
Because nobody wants to be spied on or tracked or any of this shit. Them being scared is not a justification. We are our own people, and they have to accept that. And they have to respect that.
Them being scared is the basis of them being the way they are, being manipulated, being able to hide, I suppose. But everyone starts off somewheres, right? Opinions can change. Minds can be changed.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, I think your definition of a good person maybe could use a little broadening.
He shrugs. Maybe.
I was scared of Terrigen before, when I was a baseline.
Yeah, a lot of people are. Because, frankly, good Terrigen press is hard. Because the negative news lines do better.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the current narrative.
I would have considered you, Aftermath, as terrorists. I would have lumped you all in together. Was I a bad person before this?
No. What I was getting at is that there are baselines in power that are choosing this path. Those are the bad people. Granted, individuals definitely have an expectation to research, to question what they are being told, and not all of them do that. And there's certainly something to be said about that. But if the only chances of things that they can be exposed to is negative thoughts about this thing, of course they will think negatively of it. You know, flashback to a fucking America back in 01. You know, I remember that shit. Most people didn't even fucking think of the Middle East. Average Joe Schmo American didn't think about any countries in the Middle East. They couldn't fucking point to where, or what was on what part of a fucking continent.
What year is it again? What's the current year?
It's 2028. But suddenly, a couple shithead terrorists do a terrorism, and now suddenly everybody's got an opinion on, you know, Muslims and all of this.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. I'm just. I just worry about how we might accidentally perpetuate a divide that shouldn't. Yes, we're different. I get that. Physically, we're different. Mentally, we're definitely different. I don't know if we are so much emotionally or spiritually different, but
Here's the thing. My opinion, if we coddle them, if we play along with what they want to make them feel comfortable, we will never be our own people.
I hear you, Theta. I understand your concerns. And I think I understand what it is you ultimately want to go for. Is utopia an easier way of getting there? Maybe. Perhaps. But I do agree with Rakes on one thing. It doesn't ultimately matter where you're standing, you can do it. Hell, it may be better, depending on where you end up. Or maybe it ends up more difficult, a Herculean task to accomplish. But I mean, you're Hercules. You can handle it.
Whoa.
What she said.
Zeta's gonna nod her head, and then she's gonna go look over to Zara. She's gonna go over and she's gonna like help Zara up, kind of like heft her up a bit, carry her if she has to.
Oh, I don't feel good.
I know, I know. We lost our teleporter, Rakes. Can you drop us off at the tower, or at least across the street?
I can do across the street.
Yeah.
Hey,
Do you know where Blink went?
Not
I'm
a
going to
fucking
talk to
clue.
them. I'll figure it out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't feel good. I need to go sleep.
Yeah, I'm getting you home. Don't you fucking puke on me though.
Do you want keepers, or do you think you can handle it?
Do I want what? Sorry.
You want cures for them?
Nah, let them fucking figure it out on their own.
Suffer. Let him suffer.
They made their choices.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
You bastards. What the fuck?
Well, we could have had an actual fun night with drinking and dancing if you guys hadn't just did whatever the fuck it was you guys did. So
Okay, he was
Speed
challenging me. I won.
I'm
the
sure you did,
champion.
Zara.
Yeah.
Cool. Great. Good talk, ladies. Rakes opens a portal.
She'll walk through.
Hey,
with
did you two
Zara.
get together? He shouts at me.
She's just gonna cover Zara's mouth and keep going.
Oh no! Oh yeah!
Yeah. You guys step out onto a dark, well, they're streetlights, but the dark, relatively cool evening air on the street outside the tower. And the portal closes.
And she's gonna head.
Listen, Theta, I love you and thank you for being here for me always. Yeah, I will try harder. I will be more here for us. I will do stuff. I promise. I love you.
I know, Zara. I know.
And she
It's
a
been
bit
hard to
pukes
adjust. I
on
get it.
Theta's- She pukes on Taylor's shoes a bit.
Yeah, that's about right. Okay,
I don't
Zara.
feel good.
Yeah, no, I imagine you don't. I'm gonna bring her up to the tower into our room, into the rooms, our apartment part. And she's actually going to put her into the shower for now.
Okay.
She'll help her
The
get into the shower.
shower.
Yeah.
No way. Resistance. Roll something. No way she'll go into the shower.
What do I have to roll to get Zara in the fucking shower?
I feel like this is just an opposed like strength athletics roll. Or sorry, might, I should say. I'm pretty
There's
sure
no time for showering. Let's just watch Netflix and chill. I mean, ripple and chill, whatever.
You're getting in the fucking shower, you fucking puked on me.
I don't stink.
You smell like
4
martini.
successes.
Just wash your shoes.
It's like trying
What
to get
is
a
it?
dog in the bathtub.
Do I need to roll something or not?
Yeah. It's might plus athletics.
Plus athletics.
Okay, might.
Do you have any mega might?
Do I?
No. That's right. None of you have any strength.
One die, she's gonna push me into the shower like in the Big Lebowski when they're interrogating
Oh,
him.
you also have a complication. You have a
You're
2-point
You're
complication.
fucking drunk.
Yeah.
How does that manifest?
You have to spend successes to overcome a complication, otherwise you suffer some kind of side effect from it.
I have
It
one
doesn't necessarily
success.
mean you. Yeah, so you try putting up a fight. Theta is keeping a pretty solid grip on
This
keeping
is not how I imagine
Zara
us being in the
corralled.
shower.
In your attempt to resist, you kind of like thrash a little bit in a really awkward way, and you end up bumping your head on like a back of the like the sliding glass for the shower. It's nothing serious, but you fucking dome yourself, and it hurts. It's a little numbed from all the alcohol, but
this
you just
water
take
is
like
so nice.
take like a
Yeah.
bruised injury.
Yeah, I'm sure that feels better. Okay. Stay here. I'll go find your fucking fancy ass soaps or whatever you got.
Damn right.
So she'll go raid Zara's soap stash and bring it to her. All right. Okay. Don't drown. Please.
Don't wait for me, okay? I'll be right out. And she'll fucking shower, enjoy the hot water.
Yeah.
And then come out.
While she's doing that, Theta would have gone to her room real quick and she would have checked the money bag. And she would have put some other stuff in there.
Mhm.
And then tucked it away again for now.
Sure.
I have another update on what Blink would be doing, well, trying to do. He's when he gets a bit more focused, not totally thinking on breathing, he will try to drunk dial Cestus Pax with the telekinesis thing, telepathy thing.
Are you fucking fuck?
Interesting. How do I want to handle this?
What does that mean?
It's a song
Um,
that's playing in Zutoc's head.
okay. You reach out. You're thinking about Cestus Pax.
Yeah.
The image of him comes so cleanly to mind. He is one of the most well-known Novas in the world. He is the face of Team Tomorrow, practically the face of Utopia.
Yeah.
When many think of Utopia, it is Pax standing heroically, fists on his hips, chest out, and that very strange, borderline plastic looking appearance of him with his bald head and his blue eyes. He almost looks like a plastic action figure brought to life. And he looks a little similar to a certain cleaning product mascot to some. Um, and so you reach out with that mental image of him in your head. And after a moment, you think the connection is going to be denied, but then you hear a, "Who is this?"
Hey, Mr. Pax, did you know? Are they
Oh
good
my
for
god,
you?
this is happening. Oh my god, it's happening.
How they can do this? How can they do this? I just wanted to be a hero. I just wanted to be a superhero. Help out, and it's not fair. It's really not fair the way they're treating me. It's just, what should I do? Do you have them as well? Did they ever interrogate you? Is that part of the agreement? I'm so
Hold
sure
on.
it's not legal. Doesn't matter if it's legal.
I like that he sounds like
Take
he's in
a
a tunnel.
calm down. Take a breath. What's your name, son?
Moses?
Oh, Moses. Yes, I remember hearing about your recruitment into Utopia. How are you
Yeah,
doing this afternoon?
I'm not doing good.
Okay. What's wrong?
Well, where do I start? It's there's this. I don't know what they did to me. They 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 interrogated me, but it seemed fine, but it's not fine. Or is it fine? I don't know if it's fine. Should they be doing that? I mean, they are
Who's
internal
they?
affairs. We should have that, but should we have that? Because, I mean, I should have rights too as well, right? Shouldn't I? I mean,
I see. Internal affairs fulfills a very important role in Utopia. You know, other endeavors like this, even among charities, are rife with corruption of various types. Internal affairs make sure that everybody is on the up and up. Was there something in particular that internal affairs did that upset you, Moses? I didn't hear a damn word you just said.
Even cut
okay.
out a little bit, Zutoc.
Yeah.
You're quiet.
I don't know why.
Oh, you're
But
better
it's better.
there.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's better.
So I said, they messed with my head, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Probably.
I don't know how that would be possible. Um, but it sounds like you might have been drinking tonight, if I had to guess.
A bit.
I think it's important to make sure we take time and think things through with a clear head. I understand you're upset. Clearly something has bothered you. I don't know what the specifics of your situation are, but understand that internal affairs is in our best interest.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but they weren't really looking at me as part of the team.
An unfortunate nature sometimes I've found working with baselines is that some of them have a hard time seeing us as being one of them. You know, there are plenty of people, both in Utopia and outside of Utopia, who do believe Novas are human, but when they have to work alongside them, sometimes they become, well, they become a little off put. When they're faced with reality, sometimes it creates a cognitive dissonance. And so they have a tendency to see us as other, even though they have the best intentions.
Yeah, yeah, I get that. I just don't, but I think they really like mess with my head. I think that it wasn't, like a baseline.
What makes you think that?
Because it felt weird.
What did?
Like we were going to the room and then we didn't know why we were there.
Okay.
Bryce's room, right?
Are you sure you didn't just lose your train of thought? That happens to me all the time.
I mean, yeah, that's what I thought, but then we saw that it's not that, because she was in the hospital. Well, not the
I see.
hospital, but
Well, Moses, this is the first time we're speaking. So,
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just, I was confused about Utopia, and you come to mind. So it's like, sorry,
no,
sorry.
I'm glad you reached out, because even though you're not Team Tomorrow, I see every Nova in Utopia as part of Team Tomorrow, and Team Tomorrow is my responsibility. And so, if you have complaints with how things are being done, I want everybody to feel like they can reach out to me and come to me with these problems, so that if I need to be involved, I can be, and I can address those problems.
Do, do you like have friends in the Terrigen?
No,
Why not?
the Terrigen, in essence, represent a dangerous ideology. Divis Mall encourages a very slippery slope line of thinking that leads to people like, well, that one group whose name I'm not going to repeat. It leads to novas like Garyon and Leviathan. I'm not saying every member of the Terrigen is a bad person, but, well, there's a reason why almost everything we hear about the Terrigen is negative.
Yeah, the media.
Yes.
But they're not all bad. I
No,
mean,
they're not all bad.
they're good. I mean, they're they use the word baseline a lot, but they're good. Other than that, that's weird. Why do they use that so much? It's kind of weird. I don't know.
Moses.
I don't know.
If they were good, would they really be treating humans as different? Would they really would they really be allying themselves with these suspicious, shady individuals such as Geryon and Leviathan and Divis Maul? Or
That
better yet, people like Scripture who encourage the worship of Divis Maul as a god.
yeah, that was weird. That's weird. Okay, okay. Yeah, that is weird, but I mean, they say that it's a philosophy, like not like like it's just maybe that's their way of hiding. I don't know.
Oftentimes, the people with something to hide are the ones who wish to change the names of things. They wish to code it in different language and terms. Tell you what, Moses, you sound like a stand up guy. Like I said, we haven't talked before, but clearly, whatever has happened has upset you.
Yeah. I'm sorry again.
You are you're based in the Novara Tower, correctly?
yeah, but I'm in the desert now.
As I recall, you're a teleporter.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell you what, tomorrow morning, I will come down there first thing and we'll get this all sorted out.
Uh, okay, I guess. Yeah, I guess that. I mean, like if there was something wrong with Project Utopia, you'd want to sort that out, right?
Of course.
Like you wouldn't just, you know, blindly take their side because you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
I I want to make sure that we are being treated with the utmost respect.
Yeah, I mean, because they kept saying it's all in the like the documents, but who reads all of those? It was like over 300 pages. Like
Right.
if it's hidden in the fine print, it's not on me to find that. That's like I saw it in the movies like that. That's their fault then, because I'm not supposed to be able to read that, right?
I understand. Okay. So here's what I'll tell you to do, Moses. Get yourself home, relax, drink plenty of water, get yourself a little bit of a snack, tuck in for the night. I'll be there in the morning. We'll have a nice meeting and we'll figure this out and we'll get whoever these people that they sent from internal affairs, we will follow up and make sure that they are doing their job correctly and not abusing what position they have within Utopia.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. That sounds great. Thanks.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh,
Of
okay,
course.
okay.
Take care of yourself, Moses. I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Bax. Thank you.
Yep. And that's it.
To my team members, sorry.
I just want to reiterate, I don't believe I said it out loud in the last episode, but I did put it in the chat when PAX was mentioned. I did a bit about flipping a coin and saying, call it Superman or Homelander. Once again, I am flipping that coin.
Oh no. I am filled with so much dread. Soon as he was like, I'm gonna be there in the morning, I'm like, oh fuck me. Oh fuck me.
So I do a bit more breathing exercises to calm down some more.
Yeah.
And I teleport back kind of skittishly, kind of excitedly to to the tower and try to find Theta?
Wait, you come and get me.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say because I'm assuming at this point Theta has gotten Zara out of the shower.
Okay, okay.
Zara would be like, Theta, let's just go watch some series. Come on, let's sleep together.
I know you don't mean that like the way most people mean that, so. All right.
Just a cuddle puddle.
Yep. So she's gonna put on fucking Netflix, I guess.
Ripple fix.
Roll Zara up in a blanket. And that's where you find them. Fucking laying on a bed watching Netflix. With Zara burritoed in a blanket.
Oh my god, you're alive. You
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
killed me. I almost died there. Where the fuck did you go, dude?
You
What?
also challenged me. Come on. Like, but I got it. It's sorted.
You got what?
You won't believe it. Like, you won't believe it. Like, I called and he actually picked up.
Who?
Cestus Pax picked up. So cool.
You talked
Who?
you talked to Pax?
He is not only he was like so supportive.
What did you
Wait,
tell him?
what? Who? I didn't hear.
What did you tell him?
I don't remember exactly what, but kind of most of it. But he was so supportive. He said that he's gonna come tomorrow to make sure that they're not like kind of, treating us badly, like the internal affairs and stuff. He's gonna come personally. That was like so great. Like Pax himself, I knew it.
What?
Was
Who? Gilder? What are you talking about?
He's talking about Cestus Pax. Zara, the fucking face of Project Utopia. You know him? The guy who probably
Okay.
knows everything about Project Utopia.
I thought Gilder was the big.
Gilder's the mayor of Novara. That's
Yeah.
very different. He's not at all part of Utopia.
Okay, and this guy is the main honcho in Utopia.
How are you so popular online and you don't know who Pax is?
Okay, I don't care about stuff that doesn't
Okay.
sound good, so.
Okay. It's fine.
Well, let's fucking ask him then. We
No!
have some questions for him, for sure. Like, what the fuck did they erase our memories for? Stuff like that.
yeah. I kind of said that, and he said that he's gonna get.
You
to the
told
bottom.
him?
Well, of course I told him. That's the whole point. He's gonna help us.
Help us with what?
Oh my fucking god. My fucking god.
What?
She's contacting Aftermath.
It's Pax. Oh yeah, yeah. Tell him.
Meanwhile, at the amp room, Rakes is sitting there with Aftermath, like, fucking, this is gonna be a lot. I don't know.
I just hope it isn't gonna be too much for them, you know.
Aftermath.
Yeah, it's gonna-
Hello? Hold on, it's Theta. Hello?
Oh, okay.
Blink fucking used this goddamn earpiece to talk to Cestus Pax.
What?
He just called Cestus Pax on the fucking earpiece. And told them.
And how did that go?
Well, he said he was very supportive, but apparently he's going to be in town now, tomorrow. Did you say that? Blink, sorry, what time is he coming in tomorrow?
He said like first thing in the morning. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
like
In the morning.
He seemed really like I didn't think he was really gonna be that nice, but
Apparently he was very nice.
you really calmed me down. Like I was not.
We should take away those earrings when you're drunk.
Please advise what I do, because I did just tear out my microchip, and I feel like the poster boy of Project Utopia probably isn't going to be, you know.
What? Why are you in panic? About what? About the fucking
You can't
chip?
hear this. Shush. She's using the earring to talk to Aftermath.
Sorry.
Okay. there's this bunker, and I'm going to tell you exactly where I've been staying the last couple of days. And you can feel free to join me there. I have assurance from Rakes as well as the people we talked to within our little meeting that it is off the grid, and no one has found me yet. So, if you want to come there and play low, you absolutely can. I don't. Hold on a second. And turn to Rakes.
Mhm.
So remember how you said earlier things were moving very quickly?
Yeah.
Cestus Pax is coming to Novara tomorrow.
Fuck. That's bad. Why?
Because Blink asked him to.
Double fuck.
Right.
Cool. So
I told Theta about the bunker.
she needs to not go there on foot.
Yeah.
I will come get her, and if those two want to stay there and face Pax, that's their choice.
Here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Blink sent an invitation, so he's expecting him.
All right. You know what? Okay. Against my better judgment, I'm going to intervene here. Okay.
You're going to intervene.
Yeah, come along. He grabs you and yanks you through a portal that he opens.
Okay. Yep, not gonna fight that one.
Yeah. The two of them, portal like opens, and as it's opening, literally the two of them fall out of the come through the portal.
Into the tower?
Into the tower.
Onto the bed.
Where Theta's on the bed with Zara in a blanket burrito.
Yep.
Whoa, cuddle puddle, let's go.
No, you stop. All of you, get your shit. Get your shit. Get whatever you need. We're dipping.
Theta's on.
What? We were supposed to sleep now. What are you talking about?
Just gonna
Why?
fly over
Zara?
and grab Zara because she is
Okay,
in
you
burrito
handle
mode.
her.
So
I'm gonna
that's
go get
easy.
my shit. I'm gonna get my shit.
Just get yourself together.
Yeah, Theta gets up, goes to her room, grabs a pack she started to pack, grabs a few other things, and is back.
Pax is coming because of me. He's I can't leave him hanging like that.
Oh, yes, you fucking can. And if you want to live, you will.
He won't do anything to me. He's coming to help.
Are you fucking kidding me? No Utopian has killed more people than Pax has. Are you fucking for real right now?
What do you mean he's gonna help us? He's gonna
He's gonna help Utopia and himself by making sure you fucking die, is what he's going to do. Because you know shit you're not supposed to know.
What? Die? What are you talking about?
Are you kidding me? Pax is Utopia.
Zara,
if Utopia goes down, he goes down.
Theta's just gonna start
going down?
scrambling through Zara's stuff and grabbing clothes for Zara, whatever she can find that she can get her hands on.
Just watch?
Zara, what is important to you in this room right now?
You?
Thanks.
My guitar as well. I mean,
okay, clothes and a guitar, solid, good.
What are we doing? What's happening?
Blink just got us basically killed.
What do you mean killed?
Why?
What? Why are you guys? How are you guys this dumb?
Why would he kill us? Why would he kill us?
Blink. Get your shit.
Pax?
It's fine. Rakes don't.
Rakes will grab Blink by the arm and will start tugging Blink along to his room. Like, listen.
What are we
You
doing?
can pack while I'm explaining this, but listen to me, Blink. Pax is a fucking psychopath, okay? Well, not a psychopath. He I don't know all the details, but what I can tell you is this. Pax likes the attention. He likes being in the limelight. He likes everybody worshiping him as a superhero. He likes that. Anybody who threatens that removes them. He is Utopia. If Utopia looks bad, he looks bad. If you try to besmirch Utopia, you might as well be spitting in his face. That is how Pax feels and thinks. Okay? I don't know all of his interior thoughts or any of that shit, but I know that have been utopians who have tried to speak out against some stuff, and then suddenly they're not around anymore.
Listen, buddy. Like, you are telling us one thing, but you are on the exact opposite of the scale that he is, which is a scale that we have signed up for. I'm not
Zara?
fucking leaving my room.
Zara.
I'm not leaving my room. What are you talking about? Evacuation? What the fuck?
Zara, fucking look at me.
Yeah, okay, what?
I'm on your side.
I know that.
We're leaving.
No, that's not my side, girl. I'm not
is.
leaving. What?
Okay. Blake, will you go pack a bag?
Why would we what?
I
Zara, if you stay here, you are going to
know
die.
I know you think he's like that.
Die? What?
Yes.
Okay.
Why? Because
Look,
some guy's
here's the
coming.
thing. If you want to stay here, that's your choice. I'm giving you guys 5 minutes. 5 minutes, be in the living room with whatever you need, and we're dipping. If you're not in that living room in 5 minutes, that's it. You're on your own.
To get my
Guys, what are you talking about? This is our tower. What?
We'll go get your mom.
Thanks.
I mean, anyway, even if he
I'm gonna send a
Matter of fact, where is she?
telecommunication at this point.
Okay. Who are you sending it to?
To Gilder.
Sure. You get the sense that he's accepting the connection.
Gilder, I am pulling Blink, Zara, and Theta out of the city tonight. Cestus Pax is going to be in Novara tomorrow.
I see.
I don't know what preparations you need to make, if any, but he will be here early in the morning.
The forewarning is appreciated.
I don't know when we'll be back, but I will let you know when we settle down and things cool off a bit.
Very well. Keep me appraised.
Will do. That's the end of it.
Okay. Rakes looks at you, Theta. Where exactly is she? I'll go get her while you guys have your 5 minutes.
She'll say the hotel in the room.
Okay. He
And
vanishes.
she'll send a text message like as that's happening, just like Rakes is there, you can trust him kind of a deal, but
Okay. So 5 minutes. Who is going to be in the living room with a bag ready to go?
Theta is.
Zara is staying. Like, if somebody will physically remove her, we can do that. But otherwise,
Theta looks like she wants to physically remove Zara, but she's also trying to not like force Zara to make a choice.
what are we doing? We're fucking leaving because some guy said something. Are you serious? What is happening?
Zara, I can't.
An assassin that your friend invited to our tower. is what we're doing.
But it's our tower, dude. Like,
It
what
is
can
not
we do?
your tower.
It's
It is
your tower.
Utopia's.
Oh, whatever. They don't want any harm to come to us, so let's see him get through all of the fucking tower and burn it down. Why do we have to go? We're
We
fucking
will.
stones, right?
Zara, he's the guy in charge of the tower. He is the
Well,
tip top of the tower. He can come
so
to this
what?
tower and destroy it if he wants to, with everyone in here inside, and no one's going to do anything about it.
Okay, but why would he want to kill us? What are you talking about?
Because Blink just revealed to him that we know stuff we're not supposed to know.
I think you are exaggerating.
I
mean,
Besides, I want to
can't-
reveal. Well, remember that mail that I was supposed to send tomorrow and I have a good night's sleep, which I won't, because we have to run from some guy that will kill us? What are you talking about?
I can't do this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm leaving. I'm leaving with Rakes and Aftermath. I'm not staying here for PAX.
okay, I mean, but then when he comes tomorrow, it's gonna be. Yeah, he'll get it. He'll get it. He'll be okay with it, I guess. Well,
It's too late for me. I took out the microchip. They know that I am aware of this shit. It's too late. I have to go. If you guys want to stay and think you can reason,
What? They won't kill you because you took out the microchip. What are you talking about? They can't kill you. You're Theta. What, like, what? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I just want to fucking sleep. What are you guys on? I thought I was drunk. Jesus. Calm the fuck down. Let's just chill a bit.
Okay. So, end of the 5 minutes. Rakes appears in the living room. Opens a portal. Anybody who's going, now's your chance.
Theta flicks the microchip just into the room somewheres, and she goes through the portal.
Okay.
Man, we gotta go through so much elaborate shit for you to be with Rakes. It's okay, girl.
I'm assuming Aftermath goes through the portal.
I'm gonna max out.
Oh boy. Okay.
We're gonna take all the enhancements. So I'm gonna gain 4 points of flux.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's. I'm just rolling quantum again. I always forget.
Right.
Yeah, it's yeah, you just roll your quantum.
Okay.
Yep.
Plus
Your
4
quantum plus
enhancement.
the enhancement. Yep.
Okay. Five.
Jesus.
Okay.
5 successes. So what dots are you buying?
Megamite 4.
Temporarily.
And
Okay.
And homunculus.
Okay. Sure.
What's a homunculus?
I'm sure you're about to find out.
Yep. Pretty sure I see where this is going. But yeah, okay. Yeah, you max up. What do you want to do?
Zara does not. I'm going to throw her through the portal.
Cool. Yep. No problem.
Yeah.
What? No
Aftermath,
roll? Fucking hell.
just no, because you have no Megamite whatsoever. He's got Megamite 4 right now, so the
Okay,
difference in
okay.
scale is 3 or more. So what he decides happens.
Fair enough.
Yeah, because you also have no speed to get away from him, so he's gonna grab you, and you are getting dragged through the portal.
Yep.
Okay. What's Blink doing in this moment?
I'm just looking there, stumped and frozen, because like I did not go into the room. I'm like at the edge of my own room looking at them, but I'm not.
Okay. All right. So, Aftermath, you've collected Zara.
If
Anything
you're
else?
still nearby, Moses, you're going to start hurting because I'm going to take my helmet off.
What the fuck?
It's gonna be the stamina resolve.
Actually,
Okay.
I'm going to fly to my room first because it is still shielded for that. Hopefully.
Okay.
So maybe you
Sure.
don't start hurting. Who knows?
Okay.
There's ventilation shafts around, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to tear off part of my skull, and it is just going to manifest into a little ball of smoke with one of my eyes.
Okay.
And I'm going to place it in the ventilation.
Okay.
Stay out of sight.
What
Watch
the
for any
fuck?
strange activity. If the Nova Cestus Pax arrives here, do what you can to stay out of sight, but listen to what he says. Any other strange
Cool.
figures, I want you to watch.
Little homunculus blinks its confirmation.
Fucking hurt. And I'm gonna put my helmet back on and fly to Blink's room.
Okay. I guess I'm there. I
It's time to. Now, do you trust me or not?
I trust you, but I think this is too much. I mean, like he he calmed me
Then,
down. He was good. He's
Moses, do not make me throw you through the portal.
like even if he
If you
tries,
me to go through,
I'll just teleport away. If he's bad, I'll just teleport away.
he can do that too. Your only chance to avoid him is now.
But he doesn't know where I'm gonna port.
He can just follow you, Moses. I know you did this because you want some answers, right? I understand that. But this is incredibly dangerous for you right now. Just because he seems nice over a message to you, a member of Utopia, does not mean he's nice. That man is dangerous.
I mean, sure, we're all dangerous. Why would he just straight up kill me? I don't understand.
If you are a threat to his ego or his image in any way, like we have been recently in the news, he could level you in this entire tower. And then they would cover it up for him because he assessed his packs. This is dire.
But no, man. Like, if that's true, that means I just almost killed all of us. No way, that can't. No, that is not. No.
Rakes and I showed up on Utopia ground where we're being watched right now to get you out of here. They were going to kill me on sight anyway. I knew that before I came here. That's how much of a risk this is.
I trust you, but that doesn't mean you can be wrong. So you guys just go, and when I'm okay tomorrow, then you'll get that, like, he's not a killer, a psycho killer.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Rakes looks down the hall at the two of you, and it's like, look, Aftermath, he's a fucking teleporter. You know, Zara's drunk, and I can rationalize grabbing her for her own good because she can't be trusted to make decisions right now, but he's a fucking teleporter. Even if we took him
Oh
by
my
force, he
goodness.
could just up and leave. So if this is what he wants to do,
Just look back
Nova's got to make their own choices.
I'll look back to Raj with my one eye. See if I can make any reason here, but ultimately I just relent. You're right. And I'll fly through the portal.
Rakes shoots one last look at you, blank, and then puts his sunglasses on, steps to the portal, and closes it behind himself.
What the fuck? We all went away and left him? What? We left him to die there?
We need to get the chip out of her arm.
What are
Yeah,
you doing?
You guys are in the room where you met Rakes and the other Terrigen members previously. It's the low lighting, darker, sort of like comfy lounge sort of space. Rakes, he's looking at her arm. He kind of looks around and seems to be staring off into space for a moment. Fucking bitch, she's busy. Okay. Fuck it. This might hurt for a second, Zara, but it's for the best.
What? Wait, what are you doing? What?
His hand begins to phase through your arm. And you feel this, like, you ever touch something so cold it burns? It's like that. It's a very cold, burning sensation inside of your arm. And it increases in pain for a solid few seconds before it finally subsides, and he pulls his hand out of your arm. That should fry it, at least, without just ripping it out of her.
What? Guys, this is not fun. Like, what is this? Why did you... I didn't...
We can't explain it to you any more than we've tried, Zara.
Frankly, you're drunk. So, we'll try this conversation again.
Bro, what? So you can pull your arm through my arm? What is this shit?
Stopping them from tracking you?
didn't consent to being stopped, being tracked.
Well, you're drunk, so you can't really consent. So. Doesn't
Oh
really
my
matter.
god, I'm never drinking with you guys again. This is the worst night.
Okay, are you done now?
I was fucking done before we came here. Why did we leave Moses? What the guys? Like, he's still there. Why did you fucking put me out and not him?
Would you guys be terribly offended if I knocked her unconscious?
No.
What are you talking about, Namio? What?
Good enough for me. His hand starts to go through your face, and that cold burning sensation comes on, and you pass out.
Very well.
Yep. He does pull his hand out of Zara, and you can see, like, when he does this, his hand takes on that Stygian blue light, but it reconstitutes back to normal. Hate doing that, but I don't think she was going to stop anytime soon, so I think
She
that's
could
good.
literally win a championship in complaining.
It was gross,
Yeah,
but
so,
it was right. It's fine.
yeah. Cool. So, sorry about Blink, but
Is he dead?
I can't say for sure. But
I
the odds do not look good. I would not have done what I did on a whim.
I know.
I tried to explain that to him, but
Theta will pat Aftermath on the arm. We can't.
There's a chance that if he toes the party line hard enough, that they'll do some shit to clean the situation and they'll keep him around. Or they might decide it's cleaner to just get rid of him. I really do not know. But Pax, there's a reason why we avoid engaging with him. Like, he's a fucking monster. And quite frankly, he does not believe in fair fights. He's a glorified fucking bully. You know, that I remember hearing about when you guys were going through the training and they talked about Hiram and like why they take numbers advantages. That came down from Pax. If what I've heard is right, Pax did not take losing a fight, even though they spun it in the media to make it look like a W. Pax did not take it well because it was egg on Utopia's face, which meant it was egg on his face. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, but Pax likes to think he is the biggest guy in the yard. So I don't know.
is it going to be an issue? That part of me is still there at the moment.
I mean, probably not at this point. Like, they wouldn't want to make it public and like make a manhunt out of you. They would have to fabricate another story to make it a manhunt on you, but I doubt they're going to do that. I mean, they might, but it wouldn't be a good look, especially after they were just spinning the PR that, you know, it's thanks to you guys that all those kids were saved. So I don't know. It'll depend what happens when Pax shows up. Pax may only be like the director of Utopia or the director of a Team Tomorrow, but he has a lot of pull in Utopia. I don't know how much pull, but like obviously he can make things happen. So chances are if he's showing up, then nobody's going to fart in that building without his permission.
Oh God, Bryce.
Can't do anything to help him.
I know.
He's smart, at least. So hopefully he doesn't say anything out of line.
I don't think he's going to say anything. I think he's just going to take the brunt of this all.
By the way, Theta, your mom is in one of the bedrooms over there.
Thanks.
Yep.
She'll go check on her mom.
Yeah. So we'll just lay low, see what happens. I would say I would pop over there and keep an eye on what's going on, but he's going to have people with him. I don't know who he's going to bring. So it could be really bad for me to go over there.
Did more than enough, Riggs. We just have to wait and see.
Yeah. So, Blink.
Yep.
You are now in the tower alone.
I am
Eerily quiet, save for the hum of the central air.
I am panicking inside, thoughts racing. Then I think of like what if he's right? What if like Ross is right? What if he's but what if he's wrong and I just but it's utopia, but what and I go back and forth and back and forth. Oh, okay. Then after a few minutes, like I slap myself a bit. Okay, so if he's wrong, then I'm good. If he's right, then I need to run and okay, I can teleport, but if he okay, so what do I do? What do I do? And I'm going to max out.
Okay.
And I'm going to well see how much I get, but I will get some enhancements from the momentum pool if there are any.
Well, momentum doesn't give enhancement. Momentum will give you extra dice.
Yeah, extra dice. Yeah.
If you want enhancement, you can take a number of flux points up to your quantum rating.
Okay. I will. I don't think I have I have 5 right now, so I'll take.
Yep.
Can I take how many momentum can I take? Can I take 2?
You
or
can
3?
take up to 3, as long as
Okay.
everybody agrees.
Does everybody agree, or do they want me dead?
You need it, buddy.
Go for it.
Okay,
That'd be
so
wild if everybody was like, "No, Blink needs to die."
Okay, so I'll take 3 momentum.
Okay.
I'll take 2 extra flux for the whatchamacallit, for the enhancements.
Enhancements.
And other than that, it's a straight quantum roll, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, what he's gonna get.
I'm so stressed.
I
Sorry.
don't know why you're stressed out. Just talking.
We're just gonna set things right, set the record straight.
So
Just have a
it's
little
2
conversation.
dice and the quantum force, so
And you're doing
2 enhancements.
you're doing 2 momentum dice. You said
3.
3 momentum dice. So that's
okay.
3
So
dice.
your quantum plus 3, so 4 plus 3 is 7.
Yeah, and the and 2 enhancement for extra flux.
There you go. Yep.
Okey-dokey.
Oh shit.
That is a lot.
Okay.
That is 7 hits.
Okay. So I'll take one to I'll take one for wait just a second. My character disappeared. Oh, there we go. I'll take one for the max out because I'm positive and I believe that he will survive. Like for maxing out quantum.
Okay.
I'll take well, I guess
You got 6 more dots to assign. You get tags, mega edges, mega attributes, quantum powers.
yeah, I'll get density 4.
Okay.
For 4, and I'll get extra extra in mega stamina because I'm wait, do I know if as a fanboy I'm probably aware if he does have it, like would I know if he has like the ability to survive everywhere like Theta?
Um, he's durable. Like, he's decently survivable. You don't know if he can survive everywhere like Theta can.
Okay, so I'll try to get what she has as well, like the way I understood it, like she
Adaptability.
Yeah.
everywhere, something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
So,
one. That's 6 altogether for now.
okay. Yeah, one more.
Well, I will return one to the because I don't know what. It's not something that. Or I don't know. Can I can't use max out quantum again? Can I increase?
You can
do you
increase
want
quantum again.
Well, do you want any mega attributes besides mega cunning? Or stamina, sorry.
I mean, I have mega dexterity 4, and with density 4, I can have
Oh, okay.
mega might 4 when it's activated.
Well, you don't have any mega might yet, so you. Oh well, density you can add might. But like, I mean, you can put it somewhere because you've temporarily bumped your quantum to 5. So
yeah. Okay.
your maximum ratings for stuff while maxed out is now 5.
Okay.
So you could add more stamina or another dot to Megamite, or there's stuff you can do.
Okay.
Or you can
so
add a dot to a power you already have. Like,
I'll add one more to mega to to mega stamina then I guess, like to be more durable.
okay. Okay.
Okay, so that's
So,
it for now.
Is there anything else you want to do this evening?
Yeah, I wanna.
Okay.
Oh, I wanna teleport to. Misremember where we lived before Novara.
Okay.
And run off to where my like kung fu sensei is, where he sleeps, and just knock on the door.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's middle of the night, but yeah, who cares? You go knocking on the door to his house. It takes a couple rounds of knocking before finally the door opens and you see this little older gentleman. He's got a sleep shirt and some pants on, and he's blearily looking at you. He's like, Moses, um, it's really late, bud.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I just there's I might be in a real bind. I might not be. I need your help, and I need your opinion. I really need, like, I
Um,
trust you, and
uh, okay. Here, come inside. He'll
oh, okay,
let you into the
thanks.
house.
Um,
It's-
so um, um, I don't know if you're following me or us, like in Novara. You know what's been happening or not, or
A little bit, yeah.
okay. So basically, I think you met Ross. He didn't really come train here, but you saw you met him a few times. He's um things have started happening to him, and because of that, like he's decided to go to the other side, like to the Terrigen, because they can kind of help him. And then I'm totally confused with that, so I called like you know who Cestus Pax is, right? I've told you about him like a million times, like the
Oh,
big
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, of course. Who
and,
doesn't?
and yeah, and there were some people like who were like internal affairs, and they were like trying to get info from us, and I think that maybe they did something to us, maybe not. I'm kind of confused. Maybe they have power, some of them, which is kind they're utopia, so maybe they do, I don't know. And um and so I called Pax, and he answered, and he was like really I was drunk and really crazy about it, and he was kind of cool about it, and told me that there's no reason to like throw a fit, and that he'll come down tomorrow to help. And when I told it to my friends, they were like, "Let's go, let's get out. He's a murderer. He's gonna kill us all." And I'm like, "He can't be a murderer." He says to Spax, but they're like, "He is." And now I trust Ross always, but like that doesn't mean he's always right, right? That's because they
Nobody
could,
can be always right.
yeah. So they're kind of fear mongering, maybe, and maybe they're not. And if not, then I endanger them, which is the worst thing. Uh, yeah, so I don't like they all ran away, but I think I should, like, you always told us to, like, face stuff head on if you can, to take responsibility. So I'm trying to like I called him. He's gonna be here because of me. I should, well, not here in the tower. I should be there. And I don't think he's. I mean, he says us back. So why would he kill when I'm Project Utopia? Why would he attack me? I don't.
Right. If Cestus Pax was a bad guy, we would know. He's popular and famous because he's a hero. He does the right
Yeah,
thing. Utopia does the right thing. I I understand people might be suspicious because, for decades we've had celebrities who turn out to be rotten eggs, but Cestus Pax can't go a day without being recorded or watched. We would know.
okay. Yeah, yeah.
I
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know everything that you're dealing with, and it sounds like it's a lot. And maybe maybe some of that pressure has gotten to some of your friends. But, Moses, you have a good head on your shoulders. You're a good kid. You've always been a good kid, always wanting to be doing the right thing. I trust you to follow your instincts.
Okay. Okay. Um, yeah, okay. I'll stay there. Yeah, okay, I'll stay. I mean, yeah. Thank you. And I kind of hug him.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, he'll hug you back. I'm glad I could help.
Yeah, I'm sorry I just barged, like, I know it's late. It was kind of, yeah, really important. Sorry.
It's okay. We don't get to decide when we need help.
I like that.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
All right. Get some rest. You seem like you're a little strung out. So get some good sleep.
okay. Good night, I guess. And I just teleport back to.
A couple sessions ago, Moses. Yeah, just leaving in the middle of a conversation. I'm going to stop doing that. It's kind of annoying. Proceeds to continue to do it. It's phenomenal.
Come on.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, you head back to the tower.
And I wait for morning.
Yeah. And boy, howdy, does morning come. Eventually, morning is inevitable. The passage of time is inevitable, as is the impending arrival of Cestus Pax. It's an early start in the morning.
Yeah.
It is shortly after dawn. The tower is busier than normal. And you are kind of given a heads up on the intercom in the common room as you're figuring out if you even have the stomach to eat breakfast this morning. That Bryce says over the intercom, Blink, Cestus Pax is on his way to meet you there in the penthouse for your conversation, I guess. So just a heads up, he's in the elevator now.
That's on the intercom, right? Or
yeah.
Okay. I say okay, and then I write okay to him on an SMS, like on
Okay.
Ripple or something.
Yeah. After a few minutes, eventually the door to the common room opens, and in walks Cestus Pax, broad-chested, built like a fucking brick, bald, almost plastic-looking appearance, but regal as well. In the Team Tomorrow blue and yellow uniform with the flowing cape.
Okay.
With him is Doc Velocity and Slow Burn, as well as my brain. Miss Mayer, who was part of the investigation prior. And a few other individuals.
Sorry. Miss Mayer is the woman from the
Glasses
yes,
lady?
from the interviews.
Okay.
Yeah. She's there, as well as the guy that was there with her.
Okay.
I unfortunately don't have a PAX token because I was not expecting to need a PAX token today. and I hadn't needed
Oh.
one up until this point. So there's currently not a PAX token.
We all know what
That's
it
okay
looks
though. Yeah, we all know what PAX looks like. You know, there's a picture of him in the book. He comes in. He's a little taller than you expected. Like you always imagine that he was tall, but seeing in person, it's like, God, Jesus, big dude. But Pax and these 4 individuals come in. There are gathering around Pax. He smiles when he sees you, comes over and offers you his hand. He goes, Moses, obviously you know who I am.
Yeah, not nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'll shake your hand. It's good to meet you face to face.
Same.
He takes a look around.
You're not here to kill me, right?
Says, what?
Okay.
No. Why
Okay.
would I do that?
That's
Although
see, Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
I was going to comment on how nice of a place you got here, but I guess we'll cut to business. I notice the rest of your team is not here.
Yeah, they are gone. They were they thought you were gonna kill us all, and I was like, no, he isn't. And then they all ran, and I'm like, I didn't believe
Why
you were
would they
gonna.
think that? What gave them the impression that I was going to harm them in any way?
Because they say you're like, well, not they, not them. Is it like the Terrigen? I guess they say that you're like, I don't know how to put, like, the Terminator. Basically, you just, if anyone is destroying Utopia's image, you just end them. That's what. But that's not. I said it like that's not you. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. You're Pax. You're Cestus Pax.
Yeah.
You.
It's classic fear mongering, is what it is.
Yeah.
They're insecure.
Okay. So.
So
Anyway.
let's
Yeah.
address the point of conflict here. He says, gesturing between Miss Mayer and the gentleman that is with her and yourself. What exactly was the point of contention between the investigation yesterday? From your perspective, Blink.
Okay, I don't know how to put it, so I'm just give me a second to try to put it somehow, and I'll use the earring.
Okay.
And I'll talk to Slowbird. Yeah.
Okay. What do
And
you want
I'll
to
be
say,
like,
Slowbird?
the woman in the glasses, I think she can control minds. Can you, like, make it so she can? Please.
She kind of slowly turns her head to you. And then you hear back, are you sure?
No, but pretty sure. I'm not sure.
She kind of glances across all of the faces, and then you just hear I can try.
Okay. And then I, like, continue talking, like, oh, okay, sorry. So here's the thing. There was this weird thing that like, I kind of don't know why we were talking, what we were going to say when we were going to Bryce, and she was kind of in, I guess, interrogating or questioning Bryce before, but it seemed like it was something important, and I thought maybe I was just, crazy, and Theta also thought she was crazy because they said everything's okay, and we remember that everything's okay, but then it seems that Theta she actually collapsed and was in the, like, medical facilities. So they must have done something wrong because she can't fall unconscious. She can survive anything, so she wouldn't just fall unconscious just because. So it must have been something, and I don't know what it was. And I'm like, even okay if it was something. I understand, like, you have to interrogate, so you use stuff. It's just that, I mean, if you were in our mind and you knew that we did nothing wrong, then just don't erase the mind. Just let us know. You know?
Axe nods
Um,
along. He's been watching and listening, very intent to hear everything you have to say. He says, "Was there anything else, or was that it? Was that the crux of the issue?" I want to make sure you get to tell your whole side before I address them.
I mean, yeah, that and the fact that there's a chip inside us. But I'm actually fine with that, but there's a chip inside us. Nobody
I
told
see.
me. I'm not fine with nobody telling us.
He,
I
yeah,
don't know
he
if you have.
turns. He
Maybe you
says,
don't
"I
have much.
understand."
Maybe it's just us here. I don't know. But
He turns. Miss Mayor, what do you have to say about this chip? It's true. The chips are technically not listed in the contract. However, there is a clause in the contract that does allow us to exercise means to track the Novas with Utopia for their own safety, and that information cannot be used for anything else. That is data that cannot be sold, it cannot be exploited in any way outside of just monitoring the location and safety of the Novas for Utopia. So while I understand the grievance that it was not communicated that it was there, Utopia is technically within its rights to do so through the contract that was agreed upon. As for the situation with Miss Novak, incredibly unfortunate. She did pass out. She reaches into her suit jacket and retrieves a cylinder that's about 4 inches long. It's about yay big. It looks like there is a little automated cap thing on it. That is loose, and she sets it down on the counter. Miss Novak was being uncooperative for one of the biometric tests we wanted to perform to make sure that she was of stable mind and body. And we utilized an experimental gas to render her unconscious. However, from what data we were able to glean, and based on how quickly she recovered from it does not seem likely it will work again. due to her curious ability to adapt to things. We generally do not like to use such methods. However, we are within our rights when we deem it is necessary to exercise such methods for the interests of the safety of Utopia employees and civilians. The reality is that novas can be dangerous, and because of that, we have to make sure that they are of sound mind and body to be able to be in the position they're in. And considering Miss Novak's relationship with Mr. Walker and frankly her background, we found it prudent to be thorough in our testing to ensure that she would not be a threat to anybody in this tower or the public. As far as memory alteration is, we do not have any access to any novas with such abilities. We do not exercise any such abilities to do that kind of thing, nor
sorry,
would we have the right to.
I will be using revealing read on her for that.
Sure.
So that is cunning plus. Sorry, it's just loading up really slow for me every time. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's a complicated sheet. So it's what I generally do is instead of closing it when I'm done with it, if you double tap the bar at the top of its window, it'll actually collapse. And then you can tap it again to open it back up. So you don't have to keep opening and closing it where it has to keep loading.
Okay. Okay, so I don't remember how much. So it's cunning, empathy, and
Yep.
it's
And you
difficulty.
roll against.
Roll.
Yeah, their composure resolve, I believe. Or it's just their composure is the difficulty. -1.
Yeah,
If I
and
recall
it's minus
correctly.
-2 because of the mega cunning too.
That's right. So 2 successes is what you need. Difficulty 2. Cool. Yeah. You hone in. You're trying to get a read on what she's saying. She's very well put together, very well composed. No doubt in her voice or anything. You can't get a read on her. Try as you might. You can't tell if she's being honest, if she's lying. You don't know. And that's kind of concerning.
So I go and I actually tell it first to slow burn.
Okay.
Like I can know when people are lying. I cannot read her. Like it's an ability. It's not like I feel it. But I can't. I feel nothing when I read her. That's not normal. And then I say it out loud as well. Like
Okay.
Mr.
She does.
Sorry to stop. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you tell me.
Slowburn does respond to you. She says, Moses, I have no idea who this woman is. I've never met her before, but I'm trying to block anything that she's putting out. That's all I can really do for you in this situation.
Okay. Sorry to stop you. I mean, you sound very well spoken and everything, but I can know when people are lying for sure. It's a fact. and I cannot read anything from you, so you must have something. You are not a baseline.
Okay. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with that. That is certainly an interesting thought, although I think I would know if I was a Nova. I'm flattered that you think I have that level of capability, but I'm afraid I'm just a baseline. Mr. Pax, I understand these sorts of inquiries make people uncomfortable, and they make them feel guilty for things that they haven't done. They feel sometimes threatened or otherwise. Our intent was not to do that. Clearly, I think there was a lot of stressful things going on at once, and on my end, I apologize for antagonizing the situation. Pax nods and then looks to you. Well,
Okay, but did nobody just hear me, or are you choosing not to believe me, or?
I believe you. Unfortunately, unless you can prove that she's lying or not, it's a he said, she said. In order for justice to happen, there has to be evidence. I understand that's not what you want to hear.
Okay.
And I understand that's frustrating. However, I think Miss Mayer here understands that perhaps she was a little untoward with her approach yesterday, to which she nods. And you have an apology, so I would call that progress. I do want to ask you,
Okay.
your teammates, I'm assuming they had the same grievances.
Yeah, they had the same grievance.
I see. Okay. Do you know where they've gone?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I also didn't want to know because I didn't believe that they were right. But then, if they were, if he were really here to attack me, then I wouldn't want to know. Because
Question for you. Do you have any dots of Mega Resolve?
I do not think that I do.
Okay.
I will check.
Cool.
I think I just have some.
I believe you're just the cunning and the dex.
Yeah, I have like the 2 dots of Iron Will edges, but I don't have like the Resolve Mega anything.
The Will edges. Let me double check those real quick, because they might affect some things here.
I think it's just one enhancement.
As long as your character is alive and conscious, as well as almost always sound, for every dot in this edge, your character gains enhancement to all actions to resist the effects of fear, torture, interrogation, or mind-altering drugs. Half this bonus rounded up to resist all forms of inspired mind control or emotional influence. And then you have Oh, well, you only have 2 dots of iron
Yeah,
weapon.
I only have 2. I just copied the rest in case I wanted it.
Right. I got you. Okay. I started to read that and I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah. You, despite this not going how you wanted it to, there is a little bit of like a lifting of a weight off of you. Pax isn't here to kill you.
Yeah.
He's listening. It's not necessarily going how you wanted it to, but well, it could be going worse.
Yeah, I'm honestly that's how he would have felt even without anything. So
Yeah.
if there was anything being done to him,
Yeah.
it could be stronger. So
Yeah. However, in this moment, your attention is kind of being more continuously focused on Pax, and you're kind of just hanging on his every word. And I mean, you see the leader for who he is. You know, he is the icon of Utopia after all. He's just a good guy. When they left, did they follow in Aftermath's footsteps and went with that rakes person?
I mean, yeah, I mean, either I could have, wished them away, or he could. I mean, Aftermath can't do that.
I see. And you have no idea where they've gone.
No, I mean, somewhere, I guess, where he thinks it's safe. I don't know where that is, but I mean, I'm sure now that you've, like awkwardly chuckle, not killed me. I can just tell them, and they'll come back because it's fine, right? I mean, they were just scared, but it's okay for them to come back, right?
He puts his hand on your shoulder. Of course. Of course. We have to put up with a lot as Novas, as celebrities, as heroes. It's a lot of pressure. People have their moments. It's understandable. There's no, well, perhaps there's not no shame in it, but I understand. I've had my bad days too. It's a reasonable thing.
Yeah, I
They'll,
mean,
you know, if they want to come back, they can come back.
it's just been like it's been really hard for them. Like with, I mean, it's been hard for me too. But it's like I even before I was a Nova, I really like I believed in Utopia so much, and like seeing you like on the news and stuff. So I was like, no way, and I guess they got a bit afraid. I mean, because I mean, let's face it, you are strong. So if you wanted to do something, that'd be really bad, but you're not. So you're not going to do anything bad.
Yeah.
So that's great. But I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. Yeah, but okay, so they can come
I
back.
understand. I'm a little intimidating at times for some. Um, my question for you is, do you feel like they will come back?
Um, I'm pretty sure they'll come back. I mean, because they basically just went away because they were afraid, and now I mean, there's no reason to be afraid. So I mean, Theta was kind of more afraid because she kind of threw her chip out, but I mean that's okay, right? She has the right to not be tracked, because I mean, if you look at it from one way, it's kind of like tracking an animal if you do that. Like, and she's not an animal, and she kind of has felt like less than human most of her life in a way, and that's kind of, you know, triggering for her. So maybe not doing that would be good, because, you know,
Yeah, he
after.
frowns. That's, yeah, I understand. That's not okay. It's really unfortunate. I wish
Zara,
this had been brought to my attention sooner,
Zara
so
was
we could
basically
have.
just drunk. She just went along, you know. She was just drunk.
I see. Okay. He nods, pats your shoulder. Thank you for helping clear this up. I understand this is a lot. Um, your mind begins to feel fuzzy. You're not really like, you know, you're here in this moment, but your train of thought is like completely left the station. I'm here talking to Pax, and I was going to blank. You're just so befuddled.
Okay.
Pax turns back to you. He says, well, I think unfortunately this is about all I can do at the moment. We'll see if we can get a hold of the rest of the team and see what we can do about it.
Okay.
And hopefully this mess can get resolved, and you know, we can come to a mutual understanding.
Yeah. Yeah. So sorry. Just do I like not remember the conversation we've had, or is it just some?
You remember the conversation, but your mind is literally in this moment. There's no thought of anything outside of this moment.
Okay.
You're,
Okay. That's
yeah.
fine. That feels.
Um
Pax is here, so yeah, that
he
makes.
yeah. He again puts his hand on your shoulder and he's like, once again, you know, I'm sorry for this entire mess. Um, you know, but it's important we get these things squared away so that they don't continue to happen.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, thank you, and I mean, and I looked at the woman, and like, I understand in some way you're just doing your job, and like, I would feel weird if I had to, if my job was questioning people who are on my side. I'd feel weird as well, but I mean, sometimes you know, a bit of just just trying to be nicer. I don't know what your job. I'm just I'm yeah. Thank you, thank you, and thank you for like coming out and saying it. That means something as well. Um, yeah, yeah.
Of course.
I'm just
Of
glad that
course.
this is happening. Yeah, it's a bit weird, but it's good. Yeah, yeah.
See, he's still got his hand on your shoulder and he looks at the others and he's like, see how easy this is when we just communicate? He's gonna grab the back of your head and he's gonna smash it across the counter and kill you.
What? What?
You knew it. You were warned. God damn it.
What? What is this? What's happening? What the fuck? What? What?
Yeah.
What?
Was
What?
everything else just an illusion, or
Hmm?
were all the
What?
other people just an illusion, or?
No.
No,
They're
they were
there.
there. They probably fucking know and are too scared to do shit against them. Or they're on board with it.
Okay, okay.
As much as I would love
What?
to give you a cutscene of what happens after that, I think it's better to not know, because who knows in that room if anybody was aware that that was going to happen or is okay with it,
The
or
homunculus. The
I'm
homunculus.
dude.
Oh my
Hmm?
god, what? Is Moses dead? What?
Yes.
God,
Like,
yes, Moses.
completely. Oh my
Yeah.
god, he always had a bad mustache.
Yeah.
What?
Well, I don't know yet. The homunculus has
So-
perceived all of this, but I need to re-merge with it to get those memories.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I do have like one question.
Yeah.
There's no way I could like react to that, right? Because there's
So essentially, what has happened is that somebody was fucking with your head
yeah,
to essentially,
make sure I don't react.
yeah, because they know you're a
Oh
teleporter.
my god.
Okay. Okay.
So like above the table, like, yeah, they have you guys low jacked. They know all of your powers. They know what they have to do to stop you from getting away or doing something. And
Okay.
they're if they're gonna kill you, they're not gonna just go in it and be like, fuck it, we ball. They're gonna bring who they need to bring and make sure that, you know, they can wrap it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was just too innocent.
I was
He
pretty
was.
sure it was gonna die, but it just seemed too much like, you know, he was a diehard fan, so like it seemed too much that he would like if Sestus Spax told him it's gonna be okay to not, you know.
No, it does make sense for Moses, the character. It's just that Moses was
Yeah.
way too fucking naive.
Yeah.
Like, I uncanonically don't know what the fuck and why, but what? There's zero clue. Like, why?
We'll have a extended post session here shortly. Let's continue the session.
Yep.
So
Oh my god.
the rest of you, you are
Yeah.
at this discrete location, waiting. Now the homunculus has commands to seek you out, right? At a certain time or something.
After the day is done. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you're waiting a while. Rakes hops out to like he picks up Chinese for everybody.
Theta does not eat. She just
Um,
pushes it around her plate.
Wait a minute. Zara would storm out of there the first thing, and she would have some words with Rakes as well. So when she comes
Okay.
to,
Okay. Yeah,
when
it's in the
she
morning.
comes
Yep.
to, like, she remembers somebody knocking her out, and that is just as bad as digging through her memories. So these people are not cool, and she's going back to where it's safe, and that's the tower. And she'll be like, this is not okay. Rakes, look, either make me a portal to go back to the tower, or I'm fucking picking up.
Well, Discord.
Okay.
Am I back?
Sorry.
There we go.
You're back.
Yeah. Rake says, I'm not taking you back to the tower. You're gonna
You don't
stay
have
here.
to
We're
take
safe.
me anywhere. Just do me a portal, or I'm fucking leaving.
You can't fucking leave.
You're not gonna
Yes,
leave.
I can.
I'm not
Fucking
making you a
watch
portal.
me. No, she'll like actually storm out and use public traffic to get back.
As you're trying to leave, Rakes will say, if you go to that tower, you may very well die.
Die of what? You are all just being paranoid. I don't get it.
If that's the choice you want to make, either
Yeah,
trust your friends here or trust Utopia.
fuck you, man. You knocked me out yesterday. What is that? No consent, no questions
Your
asked.
friends gave me permission. You were drunk. You couldn't consent.
Dude, you knocked me out. What the fuck?
Your friends gave me permission for your own good.
My friends, right? Who, like, friends would give permission to do that? What am I?
If it meant
I'm
saving
okay.
your life, Zara, yeah.
What do you mean?
I don't
Saving my
know.
life.
We literally cannot explain this to you any more than we already have. Okay?
Well,
We
you
have
fucking
evidence that Project Utopia has erased memories from me after knocking me unconscious. They put tracking devices in our arms without our permission. They are a fucking business model and we are the product. We're not invaluable to them because they have other products. We are just one item on a shelf in Novara.
okay, fuck that. I hate fucking capitalism, but what about you with me? I mean, knocking me out, like what? Pulling some stuff?
Yes,
Like,
because this isn't helping us. What you're doing right now, this arguing over the same thing over and over and over again, is getting us nowheres. Zara, we told you what we know and why we're doing what we're doing. Either you actually think about that for once, or I don't know how to keep you alive at this point.
keep me alive. Listen, all I know is that you have crossed some boundaries that should not be crossed. Oh, look, I'll give you one chance to justify knocking someone out.
I gave you my reason. It was to save your life.
You were ranting and raving while drunk, and we're not listening to anything anybody was saying. So
I
it was
was
better
just
to knock you
asking
out so
about
the adults in the room could
Moses.
have a conversation.
He's still not here.
They
Where
He
is
didn't want
he?
to
You
come.
fucking left him and you
situation.
knocked me out. Do not go to him.
We
We are
left him because we
pretending.
couldn't keep him. He would have just teleported back. Zara, fuck.
Right. We can't
Fuck
hold
what?
him anywhere.
We are pretending to be friends here, but whenever shit goes down, we just leave people. We left fucking Ross, now we left Moses. Now what? You won't let me go? Fucking let me go.
Then go.
And she'll try to storm
Just
out
go.
again.
Nope. I'm gonna fly in front of you.
Just let me slam the fucking door.
No, I don't think so. I can't let you do that, sadly.
Why not? Is this all a game to you? What's happening? We left him again.
We did not leave him. When he wants to come back, he will, because he can do that. You're acting like we left him in prison somewhere. He chose to be there and he can move when he wants to. Now I am watching the situation. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to figure out what happened here at the end of the day. You can wait one day.
And she'll just lay on the couch frustrated. Fuck all of you.
Okay. Eventually, Rakes goes, picks up lunch. You guys are waiting.
Is there any way to keep track of like news in the background?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. I just wasn't sure if there was like some weird.
Yeah, you can track the news.
Okay.
It's nothing huge in the news. Zara's press conference is currently like kind of the big local headline. but no news about anything crazy going on at the tower or anything like that. Later that evening,
Theta would have stopped that
the
post from going out also, by the way, since she no
Okay.
longer needs it.
Sure.
Nice.
The homunculus does not turn up.
I would have sensed if it perished at any point.
Right.
I know where it's generally at and its general well-being. So
Okay. In that case, trying to think timeline wise. It would have been around 9 or 10 in the morning. It was still in the tower in the common area ish, at a guess.
Mhm.
And then it stopped existing.
I clutch my helmet and growl at that point. Just a audible like exhale of pain.
Theta pricks up and looks over. Aftermath?
Something killed that part of me.
Zara would have still, as she's on the couch, she would have written an angry mail, completely in like HR language, requesting that they give us the results of the testing that they did on us. That's one thing. And another is telling Bryce to give her the contact number of the woman that interrogated them.
Okay.
He's just
Yeah,
typing it.
you shoot off those emails.
Meanwhile, Moses is dead. How about that?
We don't know that yet.
Is there any way I could have been monitoring as well, since I'd gained access before?
Like once your guy dies?
No, at the same time, I still have one eye, so
So, no. You try to connect to the network that you had accessed previously. It hardcore stonewalls you. Like
yeah.
somebody has done something and they've thrown up hardcore protections.
At that point, I'm going to send.
Are not there. Oh, come on, Discord.
I
Literally,
did it
just
again.
a little
Yeah.
longer. Yeah, just a little longer, Discord. What I was saying was, to be clear, all your usual backdoors for that network are gone. And trying to crack it, you can tell, not baseline work.
One thing at a time. One thing at a time. I'm going to read a portion of my skull.
Sure.
And I don't gain any information once it grows back, do I? Right. They have hardcore shut me out. I did nothing on the surveillance. They found that thing, I guess.
Theta's just going to try to contact Moses through the earring.
Okay. You reach out. Nothing.
Is it different than before? Not like not a denial, but she literally can't find something when she thinks of him?
A denial doesn't necessarily return back a no unless the person is like sending that intent. So it could mean he doesn't want to talk. It could mean he's not findable. It could mean that the earpiece is off or not on his person or whatever. Like, could mean multiple things.
I don't think he's got the earpiece in. He's not responding.
What do you mean he always has it?
Well, if they're asking him questions, maybe they made him take it off.
I don't like this.
I'm gonna max out
Come
again.
to the club, finally. Stop maxing out! Fuck!
Nope. I need to know if my friend's okay.
Jesus Christ.
Uh-huh. We'll see how
I'm
well this
sorry.
goes. I'm sorry.
All right.
The
Yeah.
Moses
Out.
just goes saying, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I haven't done the chrysalis yet. Fuck.
no, you've not been. It's been a couple days since you've joined the Terrigen.
Sure has.
So,
I'm gonna go up to 9 flux though.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, shit.
Damn. I guess I'm going up to 10.
Transcendence up.
Oh, damn.
That is unfortunate. Yeah, you reach deep and you try to like push. It's like last time wasn't enough. We got to go further. And you're pushing and you can feel in a very strange way this energy that is passing through you. You're trying to direct it, but you're just not able to control it, and it is affecting every aspect of you. It's a very strange feeling. And you go up in Transcendence.
Okay. We will. Oh boy. Let me mark that down.
Yeah. Rakes is eyeing you.
Oh yeah. I can't find him.
It is out of our hands right now. Give it a little while for things to cool down. I will go out there and check things out.
What do you mean you can't find him?
Can't find him. What we need to do is stay right here and let Rakes figure it out.
Cool. I think that's a great point to stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know.
The faces, everybody's just like, oh no, really?
Yeah. Yep. Let's do let's do our housekeeping. Heavy fucking session. Heavy fucking session. 9 XP for everybody.
Holy shit.
Yeah, and do write that down, Zutoc. I'm gonna add 2 to the intrigue pool.
Okay.
Thanks to Moses's little conversation with Cestus Pax.
God.
That said, does anybody want to spend any XP or anything of that nature?
I do. I'm just looking at what things cost again.
Okay. Don't have to make decisions right now. I just wanted to touch base. Cool. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. How you feeling, Zutoc?
I kind of about when I came back and when I heard when like Theta started panicking, I was like, okay, 50% Moses is gonna. Then when Rakes came in, I was like, okay, 95% Moses is gonna die. But I was kind of like, it would be like a bitch move to just fold now just because I know Moses is gonna die. So like,
Fair.
Maybe I was like, okay.
You're sounding like you're in a tunnel right now.
Oh, sorry.
He's being taken.
I'm being taken.
Yeah.
Is it better now?
The other side.
Yeah. Okay. When I went to the sensei, I was like, if sensei says something, then maybe. But if sensei doesn't say anything against Cestus, I'm like, leave
I
this
mean,
man.
well, and that was the thing because I was sitting there. I was like, he's gonna go ask this fucking baseline.
Yeah.
Who his frame of reference is only the media.
I know.
And like, well, of course, like, yeah, it's Pax, dude. He's a good guy. Like, how can he not be?
Yeah, you did well. You told him to trust his instincts. That's what the sensei should say.
Would do, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's, like I said, if they need to disappear somebody, they're going to pull the people that they know they need, and they'll take care of it. And it's, there's, come on, Discord. No, wait, no, I'm still here. Okay.
Oh, you're still here. We're good. We're good for like.
It looked like it looked like it was about to start doing it. I was like, I swear to fuck. And there's not a lot one can do against mind control. And then Pax is incredibly fucking strong. Like, pretty sure he's I've got him at Megamite 7. So it's yeah, I mean, if he wants to fucking squish you like a bug, he's gonna squish you like a bug.
Yeah.
And he did.
Yeah. So coin toss turns out Homelander. I know there might be some listeners who are like, "Oh, that's so lame." Like, look, I prefer Pax as an asshole. Sorry. Like,
well, and you did a coin toss, so turns out so does fate.
Yeah. It's, I think I find it more interesting that, like, yeah, Utopia has good motivations, but not everybody in Utopia is good. Pax being one of them.
It's fine. It's not like Divis Small's going to be a saint.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
It's fine.
Like, he has all this power and he's not doing anything. Like,
right.
So, yeah. I did really want to give like a cutscene after the death of like what happened in the room, but I feel like that would just be spoilers. So yeah, elected to not, because this is definitely not the last time any of these characters are going to make an appearance.
Except
So.
Moses.
Except for Moses.
Maybe I can bring him back from the dead if we find his body.
Sure.
No, it's
Pax has
okay.
a Uber death
Leave
too.
it.
I mean,
Guilty soul.
great, but I'm gonna make another character just in case. Just in case.
Yeah, that's gonna have to happen.
Oh my god, please let it be something completely different that you've never tried before. Completely juxtapositionally, diametrically opposite to you.
Good luck with
that. I've tried a lot so far, but
yeah. It's really the fashion sense. She just can't handle it. You know.
Yeah, beard.
The fashion sense is too powerful for her. The beard.
Too much.
Christ.
The beard? You mean my beard? He didn't have a beard.
She's obsessed with beards.
That is true.
Oh, Moses.
I'm guessing my next character is not gonna be Project Utopia, right?
No.
With the way we've gone, that'd be a little tough.
Yeah. At this point, I'm not saying you guys have to go hardline full Terrigen. Not all of you need to go Terrigen, but honestly, for like bringing a character in for you, Zutoc, Terrigen would make the most sense.
Yeah, I'm going Terrigen. That makes sense for me.
Yeah. Theta, you've clearly gone rogue from Utopia, so
yeah,
your Utopia path is suspended.
Oh right, I already moved up.
You don't need to remove it. You just need to note that it's suspended, so you can't put any XP into it anymore.
Where it says active, you can change it just by clicking on it.
Yeah. And I'm assuming same thing for Zara, even though she's putting up some resistance. I'm assuming she will. No. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see how that plays out then.
Yeah. Let's make this game interesting.
Yeah. Because it's not interesting enough. I got you. Yeah.
Well, because like Camarilla is a shit tower, but still eventually has to climb it. So shall she.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Until fucking crashes her skull or something, I don't know.
We'll see what happens.
But look, we'll need to prepare for this. Like, congratulations to Zutoc for like accepting his character's death in the same session. Like I could not. I would be beyond the veil. Like what the fuck. So if my chick needs to die, you need to tell me that so I can prepare.
I mean, I think 8 warning.
Yeah, I didn't come into the session expecting to kill Moses.
Yeah,
I came into this session expecting, a lot of talk and then potentially, a couple people bailing on Utopia, if not all of you. I wasn't expecting a call to PAX and then we're going to have to put the kibosh on this guy. It's going to just be a fucking problem. So we're just going to,
oh my god,
handle that.
I mean,
I don't play this though.
I don't understand why didn't they just brainwash him, but okay. I still would have
Because here's the thing.
That's reliable.
It's not reliable, and because your friends are still alive, not in the tower. They know shit they're not supposed to know.
Yeah.
You knew shit you weren't supposed to know. There's nothing necessarily stopping them from like reestablishing contact with you and getting you to join them or whatever. But also, it's frankly just a loose end. Not to mention, they may or may not have other plans.
Oh my god. Like, I love how this is totally in game for me, because you all know that I don't know out of character. What the fuck? Like, what? I don't get it. Why did they kill him? Like, what? We are all just more vulnerable than I think, and I am more naive than I should be. That's
So
what
I
I
don't
do.
know anything about Pax. I haven't read up anything on him. However, the little bits we have gotten about this character in character have not made him someone that Theta would see as trustworthy. Compound that with what has already happened to her and the realization that they could knock her unconscious. She's not aware that that gas won't work again, as suspected. That's enough for her to be certain that this is too dangerous to maintain. Like, you're not going to be someone like Pax, who is the poster boy for a company like Project Utopia, and not know some of these dirty secrets that are happening. That is someone who is very much okay with controlling everyone beneath them in these methods. Because if she can find out about a microchip in her arm, there's no way someone as strong as Pax wouldn't have also figured that out. So he knows, and whatever happened, he's okay with it. And she was already predisposed to not liking corporations and things of this nature. So her freaking out initially could have, her freaking out initially was very much just the character's inherent distrust of the system.
Oh my god, but if we were there together, he could not have just killed him. Fuck.
He would have killed us all. We wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why?
Because again, this is the top of the chain of Novas.
So why did you kill someone? I don't get it.
Oh, because it's easier.
Yeah, it's the easy solution to his problem.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
Moses
Information
knows
leaking,
too much.
Yeah. Loyalties
The
being
conspiracy.
questioned. Yeah, of course. So just kill the guy, and of course everybody in Utopia is gonna clean the
So, like, to prevent him from joining the ThetaGen, or what? Like,
They don't want him out there. They don't want information leaking. They don't need him to be a thorn in their side. You have to think too, like, this is not the first time they would have dealt with this. Moses is just another notch on, like, his belt in terms of problems he's dealt with. Like, sure, we're Novas, and in the scheme of us and in the city, we're a huge deal. In the scheme of Novas, we're nothing.
Yeah, like, this whole campaign, like, top shit on Novas, but turns out we're just vampires after all.
Well,
You're not, though.
he is.
How isn't it? This is different from an elder fucking killing a neonate, or no, he's the same.
I mean,
It's
the
bad.
difference is you each individually have a lot of power. The
Yeah.
problem is if you don't have the means to stand up to Pax, like, yeah, he's going to thrash you. But you have power in your own right. It's in how you wield it. A neonate in Vampire, a neonate doesn't have power. They have their disciplines, they have their skills, they have anybody they may know, but they don't have structural power. They don't have a position. They don't have.
Yeah, they're
people.
aware of that, but here apparently
Yeah.
is the same, but I was not aware of that.
Well, here you do have a lot of individual power. You can make a lot of things happen. Why things happen the way they did here is because in a situation of conspiracy, of secrecy, the conspiracy was revealed that it was known to a conspirator.
Yeah.
And the conspirator has the means to make that problem go away. Because your team wasn't supposed to know that that was a thing. You guys were supposed to remain in the dark and just be agents for Utopia and just do what you're fucking told. But now a number of you has, as far as they're concerned, defected. And one of you is like, yeah, we knew all this stuff happened. And even though like our minds were supposed to be wiped, we still know it happened. Well, we need to figure out why that is. We need to silence these people that know about this. And we gotta clean it up. Because Utopia's image is
On the line.
required to be pristine. And so, yeah, and when Pax is made aware of it, he's like, these fucking idiots.
Yep.
I'll have to go take care of this.
Yep. Bryce is also probably dead, by the way. Or at least so far ruined his
Finally.
career.
At least fired and reputation like ruined. Yeah.
Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
Did you say finally? I liked Bryce.
I did, yeah, I know you did.
Oh wow.
Yep.
All right. So I think at this point, we're going to go ahead. We're going to bring our recording session to an end here. So thank you all for joining us and witnessing this brutal session of dramatic change. If you want to support us, like, comment, subscribe, follow all the different platforms. You can find the podcast anywhere podcasts can be found, including YouTube. We love seeing interaction. And yeah, just thanks for being here and coming on this ride with us. And until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.